Baby, me क्या वरकत?
Kameng hinga do me undagu kamet do 5G jassala Kameng hinga lambe no miya Ooredoo 5G jassala Kurierumen abaha beenundo 5G jassala Hayatuga avaha kurierun hodalam beenumiya Ooredoo 5G jassala Madukuru mi vara back ametto 5G jassala Sateka guna speed tajruba kolluma Ooredooge 5G jassala
Gaming ituru harfataka rajyege MS ali gaming experience Ooredoo
Januta eki hara kita eki hatiyaru tareki hamaladi furudi Naifaru kya gadana torun babakura fumada bakuda gadura mujiyaru kamgudu banda fura kakabara tut veni hakudamata kafaski cheheni rival safai pura veni divai ko team king kude veni ngapadan kaku hegeni kakature kaku hebedi kakapa e hur veni fahumi heka kekure veni dibuwani mi mage mahal mage raja mi mage watan
Welcome to Ooredoo Nation.
The Gamers Land.
Kia bala kia ne kalu kuru kuru kalu kiruli kukulu fast ko kia la karkur kalu kirulu no kalu kuru kalu kiruli kukulu
fast edo rajyege emme halu speed ge internet ka Ooredoo ge unlimited supernet
Kalkuru kirulukukulu.
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ನೆಟ್ ಇದು ಸ್ಮಿಯಂ ಐ ಲಿವೆ
Fonuga vibuli hayata netungulila nita kummisaki Mezuga efeshi gamuga kulunu speeduga e PUBG gana
Snap kure esaka meme taka e furi feeduga e teku toku fura e fitu cheku taka be OG fasha e sali trendaka e ki bajiduwa
Puro santa liberty technology libe kuri eroma eko haru fatuga libe hos bagata bagutung ufala libe huwa fenta fuga veche libe fa
Jasalima fighti libe Jasalima fighti libe Jasalima fighti libe Jasalima fighti libe ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Good evening, guys. We are back to Ooredoo Nation Gamers Land Atoll Esports League 2025. We are going to be seeing Group B versus Group D today because this is finally day number 7.
Yes.
And yeah, we are your casters, and Sam is with me, and my name is Annie. Sam, how is your wonderful night?
I'm drinking coffee for now. I don't know. I just woke up, make my coffee, then just like boom, kaboom. I'm here, but yeah, I think this is it. It's on our 7th day. It's a full week now, actually, Annie, to be honest. And yeah, we're gonna see anything, but yeah, amongst the 7 days, or amongst the 6 previous days we have seen. Yeah, what am I saying? Like, from the past few days, like I think it's true. Teams has been shuffled here and there, and also reshuffled again and again when we're going to the 5th day for sure. And yeah, for now on, we could see BD. Yesterday we are going for BC, BD, BE for tomorrow, I guess. But this is it. We're gonna start our opening match soon, and the first match is Erangel, or it will be the OG map. But this is it. We are gonna go. We are gonna go to the match soon. But again and again, guys, thank you for your donation, MV. But this is it. Still going to our first match of the day, the OG map, Erangel Group B versus what, Annie? Do you remember?
D.
Yeah.
Are
B
you
versus
okay?
D. No, actually, I'm already I forgot things, but yeah, this is it. Our OG map, seeing Mansion to Sofnovka military base. I think this will be quite a forgiving flight path, because noticing the teams are also new. I think we could see many clashes tonight, Annie, and seeing the new characteristics of many available teams tonight. I think we could see some clashes, or even some contests happening in some certain cities.
Yep. And well, there's not a lot of places that the teams rather can go ahead and drop off in. But we're actually seeing a lot of teams getting off the plane in the second half of the flight path. So they're gonna be near the military base, but I don't know if they're gonna be landing there. I suppose that they could still go to Primorsk and Ferry Pier, but that's gonna be you know what? There's probably gonna be a bunch of clashes over there. But the circle will be going towards well, the middle of Erangel, basically. It could still go anywhere at that point. But yeah, it looks like nobody's actually gonna be landing in the Sosnovka military base. So we're gonna be seeing clusters within like the eastern part of the map, like around Milta, around well, Mansion probably. And I suppose there's some teams in school, Pochinki also, and perhaps Ferry Pier in the quarry, maybe Primorsk also. Got a little bit too far, unless, you know, there's a team that will use their cars. But yeah, I guess this is the first drop-off points for our teams, and it doesn't look like that there's any early game clashes. I don't see anything popping up in the feed, so I suppose everyone's just calming down. But we can see actually from the mini map in the smaller camera, there's 2 or 3 teams. I'm not sure. There's probably at least 2 teams within this vicinity. Okay, finally, let's shot. We're seeing our first bullet for tonight, and Sparrow is just gonna go inside of this. Wait a minute. Wait, those two guys have like different teams. He was trying to get inside that car. I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's I think they're confused. I'm confused either of what's happening for now on. But yeah, for now we can say I think Team Sky, one of the players taken down, Bugubento ma. It's a long time, I guess. I've not seen these nicknames. It's a blessings to see them again for now on. But yeah, they're fighting near the proximities of Mansion. But again and again, we could see Bugube using the Abaskam AR, the new weapon. And seeing this weapon used in the pro scene, I think this is something new. It could be something new, and it could bring more colors to the game. But yeah, back again to the shotgun meta. For now on, we'll be pushing Toddy and Toddy from the backsides, I guess, getting one more. And yeah, I think Toddy got one. It's gonna go plus point for them because we could see like Naifaru Beserk from the backsides. I think they're only having two available players left. Really thinking that they could actually, or they should actually try to do something more quote-unquote reasonable, but at some point for now on, Hunter's Wookie getting one knockdown, and for now on I think they will use a finish, I guess, from Team Hunter. Now I guess it's a 1v1 situation, and again we can see XLN from the lower side doing some defenses, but Jish going downstairs, dropping off the steps has been heard, but Jish managed to pull it off, getting one more knockdown. And I guess a reset has been happening for Team Hunter at the backside. One of the players has successfully been revived. And for now on, I think they're going to go for a revive also for Team Maduvvari XLN. Really thinking that this is a playstyle that is really common. Actually, some major fights in the early stages of the game. And actually, we see Team XLN from the backside. I think they are gonna do something at a few more moments. Hunter from the backside, and again, still waiting. We could see nades coming in through, but for now on, the nades have been popping off, but it will not connect. But again and again, we could see Ike and Jesh still waiting. It's a 2v3 situation for now on. They cannot retrieve their last knocked out member, because Savitar is at the back ends of the game. And for now, actually, Jesh just really waiting it in. And again, we could see they are just going to search the momentum. Going to find the initiations. As soon as they know it. One of the players, I think, repositioning, taking the higher grounds. That's a plus point actually. Has been given, but that shot will not connect. Excellent shot. They notice also that he has a little or less military ammo. What the hell, military ammo? Am I high? No. Yeah, seeing they have less loots. That's it. Less loots for now on. I think it will be something tricky for them to pull it off with no fest and all. For now on, using the QBZ, getting one elimination. Second one, and he got the second one, and he gets the third one. And this is it, the moment of truth, but he can't. And at the other side, we can see also LF Skyforce taking Berserk. But yeah, this is it, Hunter taking down XLN, and I think this is something that we are currently expecting. We are expecting something fast at the early stages of the game, or the early phases of the game. But again and again, we have seen two of the teams taken down and going back to the lobby.
Yeah, unfortunately, Hunter does wipe out Berserk, but at what cost? They're down to 2 players already. So Berserk went down, but they did it with a fight, you know. And well, something else strange. Morrigan came in with 2 players, so that's just gonna make it a little bit hard for them. And of course, La Familia Skyforce, they did wipe out was it XLN? Or rather, Berserk. It's Hunter that wiped out XLN. I'm kind of confused now, but yeah, I didn't catch that.
It's something.
Okay, either of those two. But yeah, so that was our early game engagements. We're down to 52 players. And we're looking at Morrigan. They're just 2, and there's La Familia Skyforce nearby. So the good thing is, Skyforce is down to 3 players. So they might have a chance to do a squad wipeout depending on how they play their cards. But on the other hand, their prospects for the rest of the game is not so good if they stay a 2-man squad, and they definitely need those points, especially since yesterday didn't quite get a lot after the first, chicken dinner. But yeah, looking at this, it looks like Skyforce is just trying to, scout the area. Looks like Morrigan is gonna use their smokes to kind of like get out of there and go to the other buildings. Oh, it looks like they actually already have an elimination. I didn't quite catch that from someone else. But yeah, looking like Male Morgan. We're gonna be they're gonna be rotating out of the area into the circle. Oh my gosh, what happened to their car? Okay, everything's fine. Okay, they're gonna be rotating into the area. It looks like from the looks of it, there's gonna be Toma from Skyforce. It's gonna be right in front of them. I suppose they're gonna be chased down now. And well, Morrigan is fine. They're still in the clear. There's no one chasing them just yet. I don't know if Toma knows where they are. But on the other hand, Skyforce found BLK, so it looks like that there's a lot of people nearby and they've spotted each other. And it looks like Skyforce, yep, Bogobe has 4 eliminations and Toddy has 1, so
Sorry.
yeah, it's doing quite well, Not familiar with Skyforce is doing quite well.
Yeah, but for now on, La Familia, I think our production team has the fan for Sky Thomas. So Toma, we have some no, not we, Annie. The producers has some really motivational words for you. But yeah, for now on we can see Bogube. He's getting some shots right there, but the shot is not connecting. Bogube taking some damage, but again and again, I think there's a bug in the buggy. I think there's something wrong with Bogube, but Toddy from the backside, I guess they're just really waiting for the moments to come. But yeah, again and again, taking the higher side of the grounds. Ooh, going for the entry from Bogube, getting one of the players from BLK Gaming. And for now on, we could see Toddy still just on the higher grounds and getting some informations. Bogube getting 5 eliminations, getting the rampage with the vehicle limbs. That's definitely going to be 1 vehicle limbs in our match summary later. But yeah, Fletcher from the backside taking some shots to Bogube, but it's not connecting. Bogube going to the passenger seat, but for now on, Bogube hasn't connected his bullets yet. But again and again, we could see Fletcher. I think he's gonna go somewhere else. It will be a tricky. Oh, it will be some tricky movements if the driver is not, if not good. Yeah, if the driver is not good. But for now on, we can see Fletcher getting one more. Fletcher doing jiggle, but ooh, that will not cut it off. But the backup goes in from V2 for Team BLK. But V2 at the backside, we can see Bogube still giving some shots. Again and again, it's a 1v1 giving the nades up front, but it will be eliminated. Bogube is still there. And I think BLK goes to the lobby as soon as he know it. And that's a really hard start for Team BLK for now on. Yeah, but for now, I think my partner's Wi-Fi is acting up again because they haven't used the Ooredoo Nation Gamers LAN package. So guys, please buy the Ooredoo Nation Gamers LAN package. Yeah, for the best. Yeah, I think the best players here, like SDMC, is using Ooredoo Nation. I'm really sure about it. But yeah, for now on, we can see Anteiku at the backside actually giving some shots either. And yeah, we could see some initiations happening. But yeah, and again, we could see Leo from the backside also doing something else. And for now on, Goat So Sweet like me is doing some heals at the backside. It's gonna be a 4v4 fights for now on, 2-way showdown actually. And yeah, but for now on, Goat Too Sweet giving some nades, and nade is connecting, but no, it's not connecting yet. One of the player, I think it's from one of the players of 77k doing some initiations. But for now on, we'll see something else later. But for now, almost one pickup from Goat Too Sweet, but again and again, it wouldn't connect. But Void almost voiding himself. At this moment, the nate's connecting, but it's not gonna cut it off. But again and again, a second nate is gonna be thrown in, it will connect. We'll go back to backside, getting some loots from the airdrops. That's so random, but yeah, I think for now on, we can see 91 getting some visions for throwing some nades, but again and again, it will not connect. You can see something actually happening for now on. A certain pattern of actions have been given by team F12, but again, we see like they are just still in the 50-50 positions, like still in the 50-50 momentum. If I'm not mistaken, that's team ADVY or Maarandhoo. I think if Maarandhoo is going for an offense, yeah, they will go for an offense. But for now on, LHC, they don't know where to defense, where to do offense. But again and again, we can see at the backside, Goat also sweet, seeing the players of the team KTL. I think they're just gonna wait, but goes so sweet, going for the revive, high score, taking the higher ground. Zani not really thinking this kind of a fight is the ideal fight for both of these teams, but for now on, I think we can see Kaman going from the backside, high score, I guess, taken down again and again. The last man standing of team F12 has to be gone, and yeah, this is not an ideal fight. Yep. But Annie's not there, guys. I think Annie should use Ooredoo Nations. Okay. because she's not using the Ooredoo Nation package. But yeah, again, you can see Gold L2 Sweet going for the entry near the compounds of Gatka. But for now on, I think he's gonna go back using the motorcycle. Quite risky movement, and he's eliminated for now on by Abu Kos or Team CDS. If I'm not mistaken, but yeah, we can see Cos right here from the proximities available. I think we can see Abu and Sharky, Lutfui, and Dream being the four-man squad. They're using a 2-2 split position for now on, and I guess we could see Abu waiting for the next moments to come. But yeah, by the way, we're on stage 3 already, and we are gonna see the zones really soon by the production team. But yeah, going to the killer feeds, we could see Iddhoo Kamikaze, and I could hear. But now on, this is it. Zadi Annie giving some actions. It's a 2 knockouts with 1 mag. Is a 1 mag get 2 kills discount. But again and again, we could see Niza from the backside, seeing Shafu at the open fields at the nearest proximity available, at the nearest available compounds. But for now on, nade's gonna be thrown, and that nade will be a wipe. It will be a wipeout for team MRG, getting 2 eliminations. Oh, that's how the PUBG Mobile theory wipeout, I guess.
Oh wait, it's not popping up though. What got wiped out? I guess just 2 players kind of wiped out. But yeah, on the other hand, unfortunately, MRG is down to like 1 player, so it's just Nizahidi. And just looking at I just saw a while ago actually, No Familia Skyforce got wiped out as well after getting 8 eliminations. So they had a good run, but unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna be getting any placement points. So I mean, 8 eliminations, it was really good, but unfortunately, they just lost so many players while kind of, going for the engagement. So it's not really sustainable. So right now, we're actually just watching this proximity somewhere near the outskirts of the school. So there's a team nearby. And the gray team is going up against the purple and the pink team. One of them is gonna be actually it's CLX. It's a pink team, and CLX is down to just Muin and
the zones.
Kili. So basically 2 people, and then there's also 1 person from MG. So it's gonna be a little bit hard for these 2 teams, especially since I believe this is Anteiku. They're still a full squad, and it's a pretty decent team just from their track record. But yeah, we're seeing like a knockdown. I believe I just saw something red popping up. Oh, Milandhoo, they got wiped out. So I suppose the last person from Milandhoo Gaming actually just got spotted, and CLX is gonna be running for their lives because for sure AT Anteiku is gonna go ahead and look for them, and Muin is quite low on health, and I don't know if this guy still has healing stuff, but probably does, because IT has, like a bunch of stuff as well. But yeah, there we have it. So we're gonna be watching out for the rest of this map. We'll have 10 teams and 35 players, and there's still a lot of teams that are fresh out.
Fresh out. And are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I think you should definitely try to consider going to the Maldives and buying the Ooredoo Nation Gamers land package. But for now on, we can see Aite taken down from the backside. Shafu, for now on, being one of the players that's taking Aite down for again, for this moments. And yeah, we could see Hunter that shot going for a 1v2 situation from his position, but his nade is gonna be connecting. But again and again, we can see Aite from the backside giving some nades. From now on, I guess Suicide it will go for a push, and that's it. It will be a squad wipe, and Hunter definitely taking the lead on this game. And I guess Hunter, they have really a big momentum in this moments. But we could see Sugar Daddy from Advi. I think we could see also Sugar Daddy. I think waiting on the backsides, but again and again we could see they are currently just seeing this red team up ahead, not giving some shots, just quickly analyzing, just quickly proofreading the initiations. But yeah, I guess from now on we could see they are not doing any fights. And Sugar Bad, oh no Dio, but yeah, again we could see KTL and Fischl doing the rotation. I think he's the scout, he's one of the players that has the scout role, taking in the sites, taking the information. But Fischl, I guess for now, he is kinda in a mess of like a 50-50. Does he want to push? Does he want to hold? Because we can see most of the players are not even pushing. But yeah, we can see Fischl for now on giving the push from the left side of the building, throwing some nades, and the nade connects that. Oh, I guess that's a friendly fire, guys. What does happen for now on? But for now, it will be, of course, a plus point for Team KTL. He's gonna push. It's gonna be a 1v1. It's gonna be a 1v3 situation, 1v2 in that particular house. And one of the player is again and again taken down. Last man standing. I'm not really sure where is it. And yeah, for now on, we could actually see Advi with one more player left, and he's on the blue zone side. But yeah, this is it. Stage 4. This stage is gonna go. This stage is gonna close in approximately 30 seconds ish. And yeah, we could see still 26 remaining with 9 teams available at the 20-minute mark.
Yep. And I'm a little bit nervous for Advi. I think I'm breaking up. It's raining over here, guys. But yeah, it looks like Falcons. Well, they still have 3 players, so it's okay. And unfortunately, they lost that one player without getting any eliminations, but they still have a chance. We can see this teal team over here, and Sham is kind of just probably scouting the area because I can't find the rest of their squad, and they're surrounded by two squads. They're inside the circle, so it's fine. And also these 2 teams, CDS and the teal team. I don't know what this Sham guy is doing. I don't like his position at all. But on the other hand, there's Chico taking a bit of damage
What is he
and got
doing,
knocked down.
Sham?
Actually, I think that was dude. We're already 20 minutes into the game. I just realized. No wonder the circle is so small. But I'm kind of nervous for Sham. I don't like his position at all.
Yeah, but sometimes he needs to do something risky to take the best, or like to just have the best results. But that's definitely something. But yeah, again and again we could see CHC or Advi seeing one of the players of Team MRG or Morrigan's. Currently, Morrigan's is leading at the top 3 with the certain amount of matches that they have. But again and again, I think Morrigan's, ooh, they're on the blunder. One of the player of Advi having an enormous amount of trigger discipline. But again, I think Shaiste, yeah, he's gonna go somewhere else. But they need to go to the zone. Of course, the zone is the priority. Like I said on many games before, having a compound in the 5th to 8th phases, something incredible, is something like it's really beneficial for them. But we could see also Shaiste still waiting at the backsides, not giving any shots. I wonder why, because the zone is closing in 7 seconds. If previously he had shoot and take 1 elimination, I think Advi will go home with 2 available eliminations. But for now, it's not cutting in. And again, we could see Shaiste just waiting on the backside. But again, we could see teams like CDS taking a different approach on how to do an entry in this particular type of zone. Stage 5, closing it in 20 seconds. I think Lutfi just really waiting for the zones to close, really waiting for the peak moments to come. But CTS Lutfi at the backside actually seeing, I think, or hearing a few of the players have been taken down. Atlantic doing some fights right here, throwing the nades up to the backside, but it will not connect. Atlantic also going to just flee away from these proximities, going in through the zone with his car. And I'm really thinking it's a smart move, but that shot at the other side, they are fighting with Team CDS. That shot waiting using the S12K, but Sham is still there. Sham is still there. Sham is still waiting for the calls of their IGL maybe, but Hunter that shot, they're gonna do something. He has a nade, but for now on it's a 1v1 situation, a head-to-head or a face-to-face fight, but that shot taken down. One of the players left. This is a real 1v1 or 1v4 actually for Tez, but Tez, I think he's gonna be eliminated using the vehicle, and it's gonna be a vehicle elimination. Sharky, I think there will be two actually noticeable vehicle elimination in this game, Annie. But seeing the zone, I think teams from now on must leave their compounds if it's not in the safe zone. But Kamikaze having this type of buildings or this type of compound, I think it will be a really huge benefits for them in this game. But without further ado, we could see Maarandhoo giving the push. Maarandhoo using the nades right here, giving the nades to the upper side. And for now on, I guess we could see some nades occurring also at the second floor of the L house. But for now, I think nades is gonna be given either to the Maarandhoo house or the pink house, yeah, right in front of it. But for now, we couldn't see any connection of the nades is happening. Ooh, even I think we could see one connecting soon. It's not connecting again and again, but for now, we can see Kamran with the S12K getting one, getting two, but for now on, he couldn't get one more. Kaman or Aman at the backside just really waiting, but Paradox seeing the momentums, seeing the seeing the moments, I think he could get something if Paradox can get one nade, but that nade is fully cooked, and Kamikaze taking down Toko from the backside, also just waiting it in. Using the FPP mode is gonna go for a 1v1, but Toko saves the day for Kamikaze, and Kamikaze still have this compound till phase 7 of the game.
Ooh, down to 3 teams. Utoko is the only one standing in that team. But yeah, on the other hand, we're looking at Falcons. It's still Sham, that's all that's left. And, Anteiku is throwing some grenades up against them. So let's see if Sham will survive this. Against all odds, this guy is still alive despite having, like, the absolute worst place to be in the whole map just a while ago. Unfortunately, Sham went the wrong way up against the boulder, gets picked off. Now it's gonna be between Kamikaze and Anteiku, and I think it's gonna be a little bit easy for Anteiku since Kamikaze is still trying to recover from, you know, having to revive like 3 players. Aku actually manages to dodge that grenade. Ooh, some really nice grenade shots, but unfortunately Kamikaze is backing up into the building on the other side. Okay, more grenades. Not taking any damage. Shafu is right inside, and there's a bunch of smokes coming in. And, well, there's no, like, outright engagement until now. So, Led is right behind the house. Okay, Iku finally gets knocked down, but that's the same with Leo as well. Okay, this is like a 2 versus 3. Shafu throws in a grenade. One more good throw, and Leo is gonna lose their lives. Okay, Lucy is also knocked down. It looks like Kamikaze actually has the upper hand at this point, probably losing the shot. Okay, go Kamikaze and alive. Okay, Aku, oh my gosh, that was a blunder. The execution of Anteiku not so good, and you know, Kamikaze, they had the house already to their advantage and they used it, and they got the winner chicken dinner from that. Congratulations to Kudairikilu Kamikaze for winning the first winner chicken dinner for tonight on the Group B versus Group D matchup.
Yes, congrats for them. I've told you already, and having compound right there is definitely something really advantageful, or what am I talking about? It's really giving them a lot of advantage for this moments. But yeah, again, we could see the winner chicken dinner team stats and the winner chicken dinner poster soon. But yeah, I think again and again they are yeah, I think we're gonna wait for the data to compile. But again and again, guys, congrats for Team Kamikaze getting the winner chicken dinner in this game. But yeah, I think again and again we could see the stats after this. But yeah, we could see Kamikaze actually giving a pretty nice fight for tonight, and Kamikaze getting three, Toko getting five, and Eguiku getting one. It's gonna compile to 9 eliminations for Team Kamikaze, but. Yeah, this is it. The winner chicken dinner team stats. After this, we're gonna go to the match summary, I guess, and we're gonna see the wrap up of this game. But yeah, this is it. The match summary: 57 eliminations, 66 knockouts, 4,977 total healings, 8 grenade limbs, 30 assists, and 2 vehicle limbs. Actually, something really impressive. We could see 8 grenade limbs and 2 vehicle limbs, something new. And yeah, again and again, we could see actually teams are still developing for their performance for tonight or for this event. Kamikaze with 1521 damage versus 2551 from AT, 17 versus 13 knocks, 9 elimination versus 13 elimination, 35 minutes of survival time versus 24.59 minutes of survival time. But all of a sudden, we could see Kamikaze having 19 total points, same as AT. But this is the MVP. Shafa with 6 elimination, 121 damage, 2 assists, 24 minutes and 59 seconds of survival time, 4 knockouts, and straight 10 heals. And yeah, this is it. We could see this is the MVP of the game. But Ani, we're gonna see the top 5 players available, and that's Shafa with 6, Bugube with 6, Toko with 6, Toko with 5, Kamikaze with 3, and Leo with 4 in this game. And this is the top players.
Ooh, Anteiku has a decent amount of elimination points. Seeing as Shafu and Leo together they have 10 already. So I'm really excited for the actual overall rankings for this match because we're looking at the top players, and we can see Anteiku, we can see Skyforce, we can see Kudairikilu Kamikaze. So very decent players that we have for this matchup between Group B and Group D. There are several teams that we're looking out for. So with that, we are going to be looking at the match rankings. Of course, Kamikaze with the 9 eliminations and total points of 19. And then coming in second is actually Anteiku with more eliminations, but unfortunately, since they placed second, they only have 6 placement points. And they tied with Kamikaze with 19 points. Coming in third is Hunter, gone too soon, but still got 13 points. And Maarandhoo with 10, and La Familia, Skyforce, they have 8, and we do know they got picked off really early in this game. So just imagine if they managed to survive the whole game, they might have gotten more, and they might have dominated the game. But unfortunately, they got picked off little by little, and now they ended up with 8 points. And with that, that's the rest of the teams as well. There are 3 teams that got 0 points for this map. So that's F12, Beserk, and Ice. Gone too soon as well. So I mean, we still have 3 more maps for this matchup between Group B and Group D, so there's still some chances for the teams to catch up. But anyways, this is the overall standings. It looks like there's still a bunch of teams that kind of already had 2 days of playing. So that's Berserk and MSC. I believe these guys are in Group B, and they're still in the third page. So definitely need some more stepping up because they're gonna be they're gonna need some catching up to do. But yeah, we're looking at the second page as well. It looks like the rank number 21 is actually 43 points. So just looking at the matches and the number of matches, yeah, we're looking at Feeali with they already have the full their full chances for the playoffs. So they're still in the second page because unfortunately, we do remember that they came in with a few members only, and also Apex Legends was still on the second page, and they already had 19 matches. And yeah, this is the first page. Still Kudairikilu with 242 points, but that was the last time that we'll be seeing them just 2 days ago, and SCL is coming in second. Morgan is coming in with third, but hopefully we can see Morgan joining the lobby with more players so they have more chances of getting more points
Yep.
because they really had a really good prospect, especially with their performance on the first day of the group stage. So if they keep up that consistency, there's even a chance that they'll overtake STLN easily and then maybe go up against Kudairikilu. But yeah, on the other hand, this is the best of the team points. It's only up to Morgan and rank number 3 that crossed the 3 point, the
Yeah,
3 digit
3 digit.
rather. 3 digit threshold. Yeah, this is the overall top players. Still the same guys from group A stage. So I suppose nothing much will change for the coming days. And this is it. We are done with match number 25. A wrangle. Poof. It goes. There was 19 total points with 9 eliminations, and that's Kudairikilu Kamikaze. We'll be moving on to match number 26, Miramar, later on after a short break. But for now, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's a really good matchup to see Group B and Group D. And oh, you're getting clown, Sam. You're
Yo, I
getting
haven't
clown.
do some predictions for today, but yeah, this is it, our first match of the day. And yeah, if this is it, if this is your request, guys, we're gonna do some predictions on the next game. So you guys see you on the next game and enjoy the highlights on our first match. Meow. Oh, why are you laughing? But assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. We are back on Atoll Esports League 2025 here with Ooredoo Nations Gamers Land or Ooredoo Nations MV live there actually on Ooredoo Nations MV. But this is it. We're on group stage day 7 of Atoll Esports League 2025, seeing Group B versus Group D in this game. We have seen our first game ready at Erangel won by, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the teams from Group B or D.
Kudairikilu
Yeah,
Kamikaze.
it's the Kudairikilu Kamikaze, and yeah, your accent makes it funny, but yeah, nevertheless, they're a serious team. Not funny at all. They do actually have some nerves to like play Yanni, but like, let's see on the next upcoming matches. There's still 3 games for tonight. There's Miramar, Sanhok, and Erangel. But let's see our second match of the day later. Miramar, one of the biggest maps in PUBG Mobile. But again and again, I think with these teams, I guess it will not be that long because I know or we could see them previously. They really love fighting it and they really love taking actions. But yeah, I think in this Miramar it will be not as long, but there will be some clashes at the start anyhow. What do you think?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I hope the flight path goes in very, very towards the south, so the teams have no chances of like landing into anywhere proper. But unfortunately, I'm wrong. Okay, wrong zone predictions. Okay, never mind. That wasn't technically a zone prediction, but yeah, we're gonna be seeing the flight path going in from just a little bit above Puerto Paraíso, and they're gonna be going up to La Cabrera. So Los Leones and everyone else in between is still accessible. Even El Azahar is accessible. Maybe not El Pozo, just a little bit too far. And also Campo Militar is still too far. But definitely not gonna be seeing Valle de Mar in the first few minutes of the game. So depending if the teams will be getting their vehicles and rotating into their actual like wanted drop off place, then it's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, there's a lot of teams that chose to drop off after La Bendita, so it looks like it's just gonna be Kudairikilu Kamikaze and this green team. I can't quite see who that is, but yeah, we're gonna be seeing the drop off points. It's gonna be more or less equal between the right side and the left side of the flight path. But hopefully, we can see some early game engagements. And yes, we're gonna be seeing those. I'm not sure what team that is. Oh, Morrigan! They find a knockdown. Let's see if they can finish that off. They're finally a full squad of 4 people. So crossing my fingers that this is gonna be a good game for them because they definitely need those points to catch up. Ever since yesterday, it was a little bit hard for them. But yeah, we do have faith that Morrigan is gonna show us what they're made of. From day number 1, same kind of performance. But on the other hand, yep, so Morrigan and Kudairikilu Kamikaze, the chicken dinner winners for the first day versus the chicken dinner for the second day of the group B lineup. But yeah, it looks like Morrigan's a bit in trouble. Someone got knocked down from their side, but they're still trying to throw some grenades. Okay, we're seeing Lucid's actually crawling to
That's not good.
crawling to okay, is that gold lavatar trying to revive him. We're crawling to safety, and yeah, we can probably go to the main camera at this point. Yep, thank you so much, your production. But yeah, Sugar Daddy, I think CDS is in a bit of trouble. Yeah, Sugar Daddy popped up in the kill feed just now. I think it has something to do with CDS, but this guy Sharky's all alone. Not sure what this guy's doing. Probably just scouting the area, and Luthofi, their teammate, got picked off really early. Probably not a good idea to go ahead and give that split push. I'm not sure how they split yet because they ended up in this situation. But yeah, whatever it is, it's not good for them. It's not good.
What? But yeah, this is it. Our first phase. Seeing teams has clashed. My bad. Yeah, I think seeing teams has clashed. I think this is not a good thing for everyone. But for now on, we can see actually Avatar from the backside doing something else. I think he's doing a flank. I think he is just waiting for the moment to come. But again, we can see Lucid with his mighty S12K. The shotgun meta is back. For now on, I guess Lucid going for the entry, but Lucid taken down using the SCP. That's going us back up. Lavatar taking 1. And I guess Lavatar going to find more Oh my god, I'm coughing. Going to find more in a few moments, but for now on, I guess Lavater teams are one more eliminations, taking down the last one, and it's a clutch for Lavater getting a 3v1. And for now on, I think, and you can take the cast for a moment.
Yeah, I will. Okay, Kamikaze got the superstition.
Yep,
You
all
know,
good now.
they got picked off first.
Sorry,
It's a good
guys.
thing Mal and Morgan they got the 4 points that they need, but unfortunately they lost one player on the way. And yeah, we're looking at Hunter. Looks like they're hunting down. Actually, it's just Huzaiti that's here in this
Yeah.
vicinity. I don't know where the rest of your squad is. But on the other hand, there's the blue team and the yellow team. They're inside the same compound because you know what? Let's just watch out for this because Bullet's
Because of
actually
some
quite low
reasons.
on health. Actually, they just need to finish Bullet off, and the rest of Ice. The rest of Ice is right behind them. So there we have it. Ice trying to give the rescue. I don't know if they can go ahead and get this. Okay, actually no. Bullet and Nihante got finished off. And okay, there's a bunch of blue guys over here also. Both moving in for the 1 versus 1 outside and inside of the window. So the Bullet, oh my gosh, run away, and Ghost is actually gonna be the one who falls. Ryder's gonna watch it inside. I think they still have a chance. No, they do not have that chance. And here we have it. It looks like XLN will be having the full squad wipe out against Ice. And now we're just down to 14 teams and 54 players remaining.
Yeah, but Annie, thank you for backing me up.
Yes.
I'm not coughing again for now on. Let's hope so. But yeah, we can see actually Bugube taking some shots from the backside. Oh no, Bugube almost taken down, but I think Bugube will still survive. But yeah, notice that teams in this stage or in this group particularly, they like to play splits. I don't know if that's new meta. I don't know if that's something like they really love. But ooh, we're just flying soon. But yeah, this is it. We can see Bugube from the backside taking some visions up ahead. I think he will really hurt. He's really hurting the steps from his point of view for now on. But Bugube from the inner parts of the houses, I don't think that he's really gonna do something because even little steps can disrupt the initiation of Team F12. But again and again, we can see Team F12 still waiting. It's gonna connect, but it's not gonna connect. But for now on, Bugube getting one of the players so sweet taken down, and this is what F12 is doing since the past match. You could see previously at the 6th house and near the Pachinki, F12 is on a fight with one of the other teams, and they're not really sure if they should do an offense or defense for now on. I think that's what they're supposed to do, to know what are they gonna do soon if they wanna fight. Should they do offense or defense? Because in this particular moment, Zani, we can see like Team F12 really pushing in, but at some point, oh, they're defensing. But look at that. For now on, Bugube taken down. Toddy and Toma still at the proximities, and for now on, we can see Toma on the inner side of this proximity, just waiting for the teams to come. But again and again, we can see some mollies taking in, but now finally F12 doing a push. And I'm really thinking that F12, if they actually perform as they should, I think they could have a nice output. But let's see, this is the moment of truth. Can it be the great answer for the game now on? Yep, Toma taken down again and again. Toddy from the backside doing the revive, but Toddy just really waiting it in. And yeah, I think that's gonna be something. But again, like what I said, Annie, if F12 know what they should do, if F12 can position themselves as the attackers of the defenders of this compound, I think it will be something actually really nice of them to have. I think they know what should they do. And look at that, LHC taking 2 down and LF going to lobby, and that's actually a nice Team F12. But going in, Naifaru Beserk is still there, and of course, there's some fights going on. I think 2 eliminations has been gotten, but for now, they're gonna heal, and I think they're gonna go to the zone because the zone is quite long for them.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I love it. It's 8 minutes into the game. There's already 3 squad wipeouts, and there's still a bunch of fights all around the maps. Okay, Hunter, this is Wookie, and the rest of their squad is actually quite a little bit far, so I suppose Wookie's still scouting the area. And there's a red team with their vehicles in, so they're just kind of circling about, try to see if this is going to be a good engagement to have. But on the other hand, that circle is going to be shifting towards the eastern side. Oh my gosh, Wookie gets spotted, goes half health. Grenades coming in. Okay, avoided that quite in time, but this is going to be a 1 versus this one in the open, but unfortunately, Wookiees, they got taken by surprise, and with that, they're gonna be losing one member, and that will be Wookiees. On the other hand, Maarandhoo, okay, Paradox is still up in the open, and we're looking at Milandhoo Gaming as well. 0 eliminations, still their full team, still their full health. But on the other hand, there's gonna be the yellow team, that's BLK, but they're yellow. But yeah, there's gonna be the yellow team, BLK. They're gonna be shot at by that Daggy. Okay, one of them gets spotted, takes a bit of damage, but knocked down. Okay, so the smokes makes it a little bit hard. But on the other hand, Poison from BLK, let's get finished off. One of them still knocked down. There's still 2 active players, and Clutcher, I think it's just Clutcher's just a little bit too far for BLK to give that revive anytime soon. On the other hand, yes, Hunter, Wookiees did get finished off. We just saw that. Thulhaadhoo also got finished off somewhere out there, and now it's just Deadshot and Says. It looks like Deadshot is actually scouting the area for this pink like magenta team, and I don't know where Chaz is, so I suppose Hunter's just kind of like split all around the map, so I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, but it's definitely not working out since they already lost 2 players. And so let's see what Deadshot will do at this situation, since I mean, they're clearly like outnumbered right now.
Yeah, they're definitely outnumbered, but that shot actually doing something actually smart, Annie. Just waiting it in, not shooting anything, but yeah, the zones, I think it's almost 2 kilometers from them. Yeah, let's see of what they could expect of an output. But ooh, that shot! Please don't shoot at it. Have some trigger discipline, because I've seen many of the teams here have less trigger discipline. But previously, I think F12 or what team? I do forgot. They have a lot, but ooh, Michelle getting one knockdown up ahead, and I think Haman is going to go for a push with just 12k, but he is going in, but he is going to get done really fast, because even for now on, only pushing with almost pixel HP. But that shot for now, being one of the players still available for their team, they're just waiting at the backside. But yeah, again, I think this is really back to their preference. Would they play aggressively, or would they play quite slowly, or what is the antonym of aggressive? Passively. But yeah, again, we could see that shot from this side, from the outer zone. I think they need to definitely go to the zone as soon as they know it, because for now, I think it's 1 kilometer plus plus. If I'm not really sure, Annie. Let me see. Yeah, 1.4 kilometer for them to go to the zone without any vehicles, without anything. It's gonna be a challenge for them. Winning a vehicle is one of their priorities for now on, and I guess there will be a huge shift, but I'm not really sure of what is what does this gonna affect the overall circumstances of the game.
Yeah, hopefully it does, just to add a
Not
little bit more
fetus?
excitement for the game, lots of things that should happen. But yeah, we're watching Naifaru Beserk, okay, surrounded by Anteiku. There's only 2 players from Berserk left, so I mean, they're pretty outnumbered, but let's see if they can go ahead and give that divide and conquer kind of strategy up against Anteiku and probably take them down. But yeah, okay, Anteiku, they're checking their places, surrounding Naifaru Beserk. Blood Mist gets spotted by Shafu from the right. Got spotted too early on, and Cloud spots the last person from Naifaru Beserk, and that was an easy wipeout up against Beserk for the side of Anteiku. So with that, they have 2 eliminations. I don't know where the rest of Beserk, who wiped out the rest of Beserk, but yeah, Anteiku, they managed to get this 2 eliminations on their side. But on the other hand, I don't think it's over yet, because we have CLX going up against this blue team. Moen disembarking from the car. The blue team, they're still inside their vehicles, so they're still like they can still take positions. But on the other hand, Ite and Moen, they're probably gonna be rotating again. They're gonna be repositioning themselves, because the blue team's the blue team's XLN, by the way, they're still a little bit too far for reach. But on the other hand, there's a bunch of buildings over here. I suppose it's safe, just judging from the mini-map. Okay, Moen and the other player, they're hiding behind this wall. Okay, 4 players from XLN now within the same place might be a little bit easy, just having one area to worry about. So CLX is still, taking position and they're not really engaging yet. So you know what, just don't throw any stray
Needs.
bullets aside. So you know what, let's just keep on watching because it looks like XLN and CLX, they're probably not gonna be engaging anytime soon. They're kind of still playing safe. So we're probably just gonna keep a watch out for them. But on the other hand, okay, BLK and MG somewhere out there in the map, they're also engaging up against each other in Ibuko. Just got finished off. So it's down to V2 and Amin on the side of BLK. Two versus like two squads towards their northwest.
But
So
yeah,
it's gonna be a little bit hard. It's Anteiku and MG. Well, they are preoccupied with each other, so you know what? BLK might be able to get away for a little bit, but yeah, Anteiku versus MG right now.
yes, but for now on, we can see Anteiku taking the upper side of the compound, actually taking the higher grounds. I'm really sure that would be something, but BLK V2 taking Aku down with that sniper action. Cloud going for the revive, and I think they do have time to just actually reset it. But for now on, I think reviving actually is a priority for them to have a four-man squad always available. I think that is the most important thing for the squad or a team to have. But Fitu taken down again and again. I guess Amen is the last man standing. But yeah, for now on, Amen, we could see him holding in at the other sides, but we could see also Morgans at yeah, near the compound. But yeah, going back to the fights, Amen taking one down. Shafu eliminated to the lobby. It's not something that they are thinking actually for Team AT. Three more man available, three more players available in this moments. But yeah, again and again we could see Amen just popping in some nades. Aku being targeted, but oh, that Molly disconnect, and I think that Molly will have some effects from them. But Amen spotted, but the nades is not connecting in. Nades is still at the previous spot of Amen, but for now on it's gonna be 1v3 something. But yeah, I guess Cloud taking Amen down, and I think that's it for Team BLK. BLK eliminated. Note that I think 16 teams taken to the finals. It's still a lot of teams actually, Annie, but for now on, I think it's something fun to see, like teams are playing aggressively like this rather than playing it slow but sure. But yeah, I think this is a risk that they actually took for this game. But yeah, again and again we can see Morrigan's with Team CDS at the other side, but at the backside actually for now on, Lucid still just waiting, and many of the players of Morrigan's, I think 4 players available, but again and again, any one of the players has been eliminated at the start of the game, and it's gonna be too soon for now on.
Yep, hopefully it's not too soon, not too soon. Yeah. We're still watching out for Milandhoo Gaming going up against Anteiku. So you know what? Let's just keep watching because that zone is gonna be closing in real soon. So with that, we're gonna be watching out for stage number 4 of the circle. Okay, we have
Ooh.
going up against XLN. So okay, there's no one inside of the new circle, inside of the new play zone. There are a few buildings here and there, but not too much. So it's probably gonna be a bunch of grenades towards the finals. But yeah, on the other hand, we're seeing some bullets being thrown. Sugar Daddy's down, unfortunately. He gets eliminated off on the side of ADVY. Okay, Saishite takes a bit of damage, and inside there's XLN inside of the building, so they have the advantage of having building on their side. So Molly's coming in. Saishite will step right into that, and nonetheless gets shot down like an execution. But on the other hand, ADVY's Azim, okay, grenades out. They're the only active player left. Bull Sparrow still down. But they attempted to revive, but Azim was right there. And oh, it's actually Azim that actually clutches that. Look at the health. Look at that dude has like 2 or 3 HP left, dude.
Oh
So
my god,
he can heal
Azim
up
is the
and
thing.
I don't know if XLN will go ahead and like try to storm it, but there's actually a second team that's F12 coming in as the
Yep.
third party, so Azim can
Oh,
still have a chance
Azim
while
waiting.
they're distracted. Okay, Azim hiding out. There's still GSC KO. I don't know where this guy. Okay, they got finished off. Never mind. So it's just Azim that's left. So there's a third party outside. Azim still has a chance to like hide away while they're distracted with each other. But yeah, nonetheless, Azim is gonna be in trouble. Okay, Azim got spotted with a really good grenade throw. It's goodbye to Advy, and now it's just gonna be these two teams going up against each other. It's gonna be excellent, I believe, against F12, and they're gonna be all about the blue zone. So I think they're just gonna be rotating out of the area, getting a better position first. Oh, okay, looks like that's not happening, but yeah, they're still going up against
Yeah.
each other.
They're still going up against each other, but yeah, for now on, Zim, the last hopes. I think they're eliminated already, but again, you can see Cloud taking the higher ground, saving the fight. Cloud spotted for now on. Cloud has not been eliminated yet, but for now, he's doing some heals first, going to reset. But the Molly, I think it sure definitely will connect. But Cloud, I think he's Molly. But ooh, he's also spotted by the other players that the red team. But oh yeah, that's it. Cloud is gonna be eliminated as soon as he know it. But yeah, again and again, I think for now on, team HA Maarandhoo, they still available, but one of the players that Hunter. Oh, Hunter taking one down. I think there's some offense going on for Hunter. But yeah, again and again, you can see Team CDS getting Ankh at the other side play zone, also giving them impact. But yeah, we can see Dream 21 is still right. It's still right there. But yeah, we can see either with Cost Dream 21 from the outer zone side. They're going to do an entry on the fifth zone or the fifth phase. I think Dream, he is much likely to take the side actually in most of in the sides of the entry points. But yeah, for now on, I think Dream not doing anything yet. Dream still chill for now. Ooh, he is taking some damage actually. But Sharky at the other side, really curious of where he is because he's not actually taking anything yet, but F12 have spotted them, and I think it's a three-way showdown because you can see Annie, there's the green team over there. I'm not really sure what is it. I think it's TRQ. Oh no, never mind. It's not TRQ. It's NRS Lucid or Team Morgans or Team MRG. And yeah, for now on, I guess Levitar. Oh, they have seen a Lich 91, but 91 still giving some nades. Nades will be connecting as soon as he or she throws it. But yeah, Levitar going to give and it's not connecting yet. I think going to the upper ground gives them a really better image of what are they doing. But oh, Dream going from the backsides, going for the backstabs for now on. And I guess oh, Dream giving the Molly. I'm really thinking that Molly would connect though, but oh, it will not. Dream, he could actually play better if it would connect, but Nalo is also there. And yeah, for now on, IT also at the backside, just waiting Naiho. For now on, just still doing some defense, but Naiho actually is not taken down yet, but going ooh for the surprise attack. He is needing to reload that UMP, and it's not gonna cut it off for them. 6 teams left in this game, and Team 3 is still fighting with one of the blue teams on the minimap.
Yep, we've crossed into placement ports mark. But on the other hand, F12, okay, they're still out in the open. They have 5 eliminations. Ooh, tranquility is there. But yeah, Morrigan. Oh, it's part of Paramount. Okay, CDS. Oh, they get a lot of bullets taken. And on the other hand, it's just G2 that's gonna be left. But CDS are also very, very low on health. G2 gets spotted, takes a bit of damage, but it's not gonna be finished off. Sharky, I don't know if he's gonna lose their life from that grenade, but it looks like that won't be happening yet. F12 right behind G2, so it's gonna be a little bit hard since G2 doesn't have the advantage of the circle yet. So Hunter, they're still there towards the eastern side of the F12, and then there's also the circle towards the north of the perspective of Sharky. So it's gonna be a little bit hard for everyone except for MG, Milandhoo Gaming. Okay, Morani just got eliminated off. Now we're down to 5 teams, 10 players, and Morrigan's solo team Milandhoo has the most number of players since F12. They just got knocked down. High score just got eliminated off as well. Okay. Milandhoo Gaming. They're hiding behind the smokes. And I suppose there's Hunter to the left, and there's all in place. A little bit too far from the play zone, so they're not gonna be lasting long inside of this building. Let's see what Dhidhdhoo will decide to do. But on the other hand, we're actually looking at F12. They're losing a bit of damage, and they're having a hard time going up against. Oh, but it looks like Dhidhdhoo steals that knockdown. I don't know if that's gonna be a finisher. Let's see if they can finish them off. Okay. Okay, there's also Hunter towards their forward, but unfortunately Dhidhdhoo is not in a good spot. He got spotted because that card gave a lot of information away. But despite that, Dhidhdhoo still lives. Dhidhdhoo still lives. This guy, he goes inside the circle, gets spotted, is still alive by the way, guys, still alive and kicking. Just needs to heal up, but this guy is down to one last good healing kit until he's down to bandages. But let's just keep a watch out for this guy, dude. This guy is taking so long to like. Oh, this guy is so stubborn. But on the other hand, Milandhoo and Hunter. This is a 3-man squad versus a 2-man squad. So let's see if they're gonna be like preoccupied with each other before they spot down Morrigan's last player, Dhidhdhoo.
Yeah, but for now on, we could see Dhidhdhoo just waiting it in. I think Dhidhdhoo is like just hanging in for dear life and he waiting at one of the ridges available. But MRG doing some offense, I guess, to the other sides of the map. I think our production team really loves Dhidhdhoo because he has been spotted. Yeah, they're spectating Dhidhdhoo like waiting when he's gonna die. But yeah, we're gonna see Ukulhas Hunter either with Tess at the backside. Tess just really waiting it in. But yeah, again and again, we can see Tess from this side. I think he is gonna do something. He's gonna find a way. He is gonna do something right through it. But yeah, again and again, we can see Tess going in. But one of the players of MD is waiting for him already. That shot on the backside, just really losing the hope, is really losing the moments to get the winner when the chicken dinner. That shot is gonna be dead soon, but yeah, that shot is gonna be shot dead, and this is a winner for SH Milandhoo Gaming. A really nice yeah, is a really nice winner chicken dinner that they have obtained with an actually really nice gameplay, really nice split and control zones. Even Annie, with them clearing one of the players on the ridge, with them waiting for the players that's gonna do an entry with the buggy. I think this is a really nice effort for them to get the winner chicken dinner. But yeah, this is it. Milando with the winner chicken dinner in this game. But yeah, going to the next slide, I guess we're gonna see the winner chicken dinner team stats, and that's it. We're gonna see the winner chicken dinner presented by Milando for Ooredoo Nation Atoll Esports League 2025 and PUBG Mobile. But yeah, we're gonna see it really soon. But again and again, I think this is a really impressive game, Annie, on the second game of the day. And yeah, we're still waiting for the winner chicken dinner team set. But this set, Kaki, Hade 10, Buko and Niza 101. They got 4 it's 8, 9 10 11, 4 is 8, 9 10 11. Yeah, 11 total eliminations taken done by them in this game for Milandhoo Gaming. And yeah, this is it for the winner chicken dinner team stats. After this, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna go to the match summary, and this is it for the match summary: 61 elimination, 59 knockouts, 6-1-6-6 total healings, 28 limbs, 29 assists, and 0 fake elimination. That is really something. That is impressive on this Miramar. But yeah, going in again, we're gonna see the head-to-head, and I'm really thinking that Milandhoo is going to head-to-head with Maarandhoo. And yeah, this is it. 70 damage versus 1275, 7 and 6 knocks, 11 and 8 limbs, 25 minutes and 14 seconds, or versus 22.2 yeah, 22 minutes and 2 seconds of survival time, and 21 total points versus only 10 total points. But yeah, I guess for now on, we could see the match MVP, and that's Nisa 101 with 4 eliminations, 694 damage, 1 assist, 25 minutes of survival time for knocks, and 270 for heals. And this is for the MVP. But Annie, after this, we're gonna see the top 5 game, and you can proceed.
Yep. If we see the top 5 after this MVP, Milandhoo Gaming, yeah. They got the chicken dinner for their side, and they have 4 eliminations, a 694 for Niza. So you know what? Pretty good stats coming in from this match, and there's a lot of teams that got a lot of points, but not like one complete domination from one team. So that's really good. It just means that these teams are kind of like more or less on the same skill level. But on the other hand, yep, we're gonna watch top players. Of course, MG Milandhoo Gaming, I believe. They have Niza and Dagi on number one, number two, with just same eliminations, but just a slight difference in damage done. Coming in third is CNL Savitar. I don't remember there being a CNL. I think their team name in this game is different. But yeah, Savitar has four eliminations and 669 damage. Hold on. Okay, the survival time is the difference. Because this guy has more damage done than Dagi. And coming in fourth is Aman with four eliminations, 598 damage. And Sharky coming in at number five from CTS with three eliminations, 593 damage. And so that's that was our top five. This is the match rankings. Milandhoo Gaming with total points of we saw a while ago. My memory is so bad, guys. But yeah, number two and number three they're tied to 10 points with Maarandhoo and Morrigan. And coming in fourth is F12 with 9 points, XLN with 9 points at number fifth, and number six is CDS with 9 points. All of them tying up with the same points. Hunter with 7 points, Anteiku with 5, CLX with 4, ADVY with 3, Falcon and BLK with 2, Kamikaze and LF with 1, which is really good because we're only down to 2 teams that didn't get any points for this map. So more or less like equal amount of not really equal, but then like there's a decent amount of points that a lot of teams got. So you can see even CDS up to the rank number 6 actually got 9 points. Even Hunter has 7 points. So you know what? A pretty decent game. There's like a lot of points that a lot of teams had the chance of getting. On the other hand, we're looking at the overall standings once
Overall
again. I think
standings.
there's some teams from group B or D that are still here. So it looks like ICE is here. They're climbing steadily. They're still at number 11, so they crossed so some game out there they crossed the double digits to 11. Berserk is still here also, still single digits. And well, yeah, the rest of the teams. I can't quite remember if any of them are like in this day participating in this day. And then yeah, this is page number two. Yeah, okay. GBLH is still at rank number 31 with 43. And there should be ADVY is also playing today with 41 points so far. They can still have two maps to go for today. And
Yeah.
then there's Falcon also. They are also participating. So I think that's it. If Oh yeah, there's also CLX and XLN. Probably in Group D, so they still have a lot of time to catch up. But yeah, on the other hand, this was page number two. Page number one, we're probably gonna expect KDRL still gonna be up top. STLN as well. I don't know if STLN got overtaken by Morgan, but I don't think they're. I don't think STLN got overtaken yet.
Yeah, but for now on, we are still at the second page, and we're going to wait for the first page. But yeah, KDRL still what with 242 is still in with 126, MRG with 122, and that's the only team with the 3 point stage or 3 digits, 3 digit points. But yeah, this is the overall standings, and we're gonna see the overall MVPs after this. But yeah, let's not going further from the teams or actually the players of team Kudairikilu or team SDMZ. Or I'm really thinking that still most of the players of the final MVPs or the FMVPs are still from them on. But yeah, we're gonna see it as soon as we've changed this slides. But yeah, that's it. The overall top players: Zahi with 42, B1 with 48, Toxin with 30, Shen with 27, and Lavatar with 21. Lavatar still climbing up the stairs of the overall top players. He also still with 42, Obi-Wan with 48. I think it's kind of hard. Actually, I need to just really wait it up or over here because for now on, I guess they are still they're still really waiting and they're still really doing something to just like adapt to the current situation that's always changing. What is it? Match 27 Sanok. We're gonna see it after this, and we're gonna close it by our OG map, and that's Iringal. But guys, this is our second match of the day, and
Whoa.
yeah, this is our second match
Hey.
of the day, and we are gonna go to see you soon after this. So guys, we're gonna see Sanok as soon as we know it, and enjoy the highlights at the break. Bye bye.
You can. Oh
Three, two,
my
one.
gosh.
And he's still got
Oh
it.
my gosh.
And he is still cloud for now on. But yeah. We're back in
Oh
Atoll
my
Esports
gosh.
League 2025 Group Stage Day 7, Group B versus Group D. And before this, we're gonna go to our next map, and it's Sandhawk. Enjoy Sandhawk before it goes to become Rondo, guys. Enjoy your last moments here. But yeah, this is it. Still Sandhawk with me and Annie in this group. We've seen many splits, we've seen many actions for tonight. But Annie, what are you thinking of this day?
Yeah, I mean, you said like enjoy Sanhok while it lasts, like you have like a gun to their head. You're so it was so like threatening
What?
coming from you. But I think they're gonna keep Sanhok. I think they're gonna keep Sanhok and Rondo at the same time. I mean, hopefully, they don't throw it all away completely because I do love Sanhok so much. It's very close to my heart, and I don't like Rondo because it's really big. But yeah, Once the teams like practice in Rondo, then well, it's just gonna turn into another Wrangell and Miramar. But yeah, I love Sandhawk so much. I hope they never take it away from me. It is my favorite map as a caster because it lasts like maybe 5 minutes earlier usually than the other maps. But yeah, we will be going on to Sandhawk real quick. The flight path is just in the middle, but a little bit to the right. There, it's gonna be passing through Paradise Resort, like like a barbecue stick, skewering it. So with that,
You're
everyone's just gonna drop
hungry?
off. Yeah, I'm hungry, dude. I want some. I want some barbecue. But yeah, we're gonna be dropping in, and I'm gonna be hungry. So I'm just gonna try not to think about food too much. But yeah, hopefully we can see some early game engagements so we can end the map real soon. But hey, there we have it! I love it. They listened to me. Look at that. There's already an elimination, and someone fell to their death also for some reason. I don't know what's happening to these guys. I suppose they're also hungry, guys. We should all just eat. CDS, Aru, they're very low on health. And look at that, no resources whatsoever. So it's gonna be a little bit hard. Slack in the middle. There's also another squad versus another squad. I think it was like a reddish team versus a blue team. But on the other hand, Mal and Morgan finally, they once again run into an early game engagement, and this time they don't have much resources because look at that 1 minute. But Takurug found the DBS, so I kind of ate my own words over there. And they already lost the Gen 2, so they're down to 3 members already, so it's gonna be a little bit hard for the rest of the match. But on the other hand, yep, CDS is still out there as a full squad, so Malin Morgan has a little bit of a disadvantage over here in terms of numbers, and I think Takaru only has 18 bullets for their DBS. So you have a lot of trigger discipline at this rate. So let's see how Malin Morgan and CDS go up against each other.
Yeah, but for now on, we could see Lavatar still waiting for the LMs to come because one elimination for Lavatar, it does mean something because he's on the top 5 overall players. But yeah, Lavatar still holding, still waiting for the leverage, still waiting for the momentum. But this is it. Group stage 27, and it's unhacked for now on. I think Lavatar is still going from the lower parts of this building, waiting, using them. But Takuru getting one. Can Takuru get the second one? And oh my lord, Takuru getting the second one. And let's see, can he get the third one? But Lavatar from behind, seeing one of the players available is still there. But Lavatar, when is switching the guns, he's gonna be eliminated. But Abu from the backside wins it all. But yeah, following up, or yeah, resuming your action still at Maduvvari XLN Ank with 2 capital K's and 2 lowercase K's. And yeah, I think he's still really waiting for one Hunter to just be summoned right there. But oh, he's gonna go for a blunder. But yeah, for now on, I think they're just gonna wait. And I'm really thinking that Tez, he's not gonna go for the revive because they definitely know when they're going for the revive, it's definitely a risk of doing. But I'm not really sure what is Ankh doing. He's climbing the rock, he's falling off the rock. I'm not sure if he's healthy, but oh, look at that Annie, what is he actually doing? But yeah, maybe he wanna find some visions. But yeah, his nerves to just push, like bro, push. He's revived already. But what do you mean you're back up? But yeah, right now he's pushing, and look at that clean one clean face-to-face action, and yep, he'll be taken out from the backsides of that shot. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that is such a mess. What is happening? Okay, Ankh can still get revived, but on the other hand, yeah, really good. Already knocked down. Oh my gosh, is my internet acting up again? I think you're acting up again, or is it just my screen? But yeah, Sky4 gets one knockdown on their side, and Excellent, they're still alive, so they find and that's a finisher as well. Okay, let's just keep watching. Sky4's go up against this team. I forgot what their name was. Oh, Anish gets hit by the grenade and they get knocked down. Okay, Bogobe still up alive. They spot Aman. Doesn't shoot right at them. Bogobe also falls. Ooh, looking good for them, man. Anish got eliminated off just a while ago, so it's just Toddy and Toma. So all the stuff, Toma's crawling on the ground, Toddy right behind him. But there's still 3 or 4 on the other squad nearby, so Just gonna keep watching out for that. Let's see if the Toma will get spotted because I mean there's a numbers disadvantage. Okay, grenade coming in, but the other team doesn't take. So
Yep, guys, my partner is acting up for now because yeah, again and again she's not using Ooredoo like I do. But yeah, for now on we could see Toma from the backside actually giving some slow movements, initiations. But for now on we could see going to the Thulusdhoo Falcons. They're still giving some actions. They're still shooting one of the players for Team MG. And for now on, it's not connecting yet. Cocky from the backside or from the other positions, I guess, just waiting. But oh, we can see MRG with the Morrigans. I think they're still giving their available needs up there. But yeah, again and again, VII, GNGLXYZ, they're just gonna go at the upper parts of these proximities, taking the higher ground because actually that's more likely for them to get more eliminations by only having the higher ground as their main model. But again, we can see Wookiees from the backside just also waiting that shot, getting one, getting Sparrow, but not Jack Sparrow actually. He's gonna go for the push, using the fire for the Uzi. I guess he knows already what is he doing, what he's up to. And again, we can see Wookiees just really waiting. Wait for the jump shot, and that's it. Nicholas Hunter gets from the last man standing of Team XLN. And Annie, are you back?
I think I'm back. Okay, my screen
Hello.
looks clear now. So you know what? Let's just calm down. I hope the Philippine internet will hold on for the last two maps. Okay, we're 6 minutes into Sanhok. Looks like we're down to 14 teams with XLN and MRG getting picked off already so early on. So looks like MRG won't be overtaking STLN on this map. So with that, we're just gonna keep watching out for the rest of the team. But Maarandhoo, they got spotted. And I think they took a little bit of damage, but I can't quite see that on their HP bar. But yeah, there's F12 right outside. I think it's not F12. Yep, it's F12 nearby. And there's also Sky right behind them. So it's no wonder that Maarandhoo's kind of just crawling on the ground. Okay, Paradox spots them. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Wait. Oh, okay, they're throwing stuff at each other? Oh, I don't know what's happening. Sam? I'm so confused.
I think they're just having fun, Annie, you know, like normal peoples like we do.
Normal people.
No, they're having fun. Like they I think they didn't know nothing about the Team Sky near them. Do you know? Like they don't know the players of Team Sky is near them, and actually they're just like yeah, they're just like
Yeah.
showing shits. And I mean, they're just like showing the machetes and they're just showing like the nades. But oh, Cloud almost taken down with the nades. Actually, that's something from Team FMVL City Anteiku. But yeah, I guess for now on, I think Cloud are going to do the heals, and Cloud, I guess. He is trying to do something else. He is gonna do for the full boost and Molly comes in, but he is using the M249 and getting two knockdowns again and again. Sharky from the backside. The third cost up is also having spotted Cloud. What a nice shot, but actually it's not connecting yet. And I guess a low HP will be spared for one of the players left. But Annie,
Yes.
among further ado, I think this is a really nice momentum or a really nice initiations for City and
Anteiku. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be watching Anteiku. There's still a full squad, but they need to get out of there because the zone is already closing in. But yeah, let's just keep a watch out. Okay, we're looking at Falcons as well. Mickey's is knocked down, and it looks like their last player isn't really gonna go back. Going for Mickey back because it's not safe. And but that Milandhoo Gaming finishes them off. That's 3 eliminations, and well, unfortunately, there's no other. The other player, the last player, isn't gonna go back because you know what's there's no chance going up against 4 players from Milandhoo Gaming. So Milandhoo Gaming, they get 3 eliminations and they're gonna just loot the place up to see if they're gonna be rotating really soon because the next play zone is not gonna be in that place. Okay, they have the vehicle now. 2 players inside of the vehicle. Okay, dude, Ibuko had a bit of a hard time trying to enter the car. Honestly, same. But yeah, there's actually 3 people in this car. Okay, let's Let's see how that goes. You know, if they get spotted, then the one good grenade's gonna finishing them off. But yeah, F12, there's down to 3 players, and there's nearby. So when Poison gets spotted, there's a bit of damage done, but so sweet, Code so sweet. It's down to like 1/4 of their health, 91, down to like 10 HP probably. And well, there's a lot of grenades coming in. I don't know where it's gonna land, and it's gonna take down 91. That's a knockdown. Now all that's left is kind of like to shoot at Gotsu Sweet, and well, that's such a sweet ending to F12. BLK, great execution on their side, but on the other hand, it's not over yet. ICE and Milandhoo Gaming, well, Milandhoo Gaming just passed by ICE. I think they're gonna be disembarking and trying to get this animations to the back, but I don't know if they spotted them, because yeah, they probably spotted them. They're just trying to reposition.
Yep, but yeah, for now on, I think Koki, I think he's just really waiting for the phase to close, because 24 seconds we could see, I think, the phase closing in soon. But yeah, for now on, I guess we could see like the zones are not that it's not that deadly actually. Like they still have some parts to go, but yeah, we can see most of the congestion, or most of the teams are concentrated at one of the from the main camp. Shafu getting one more, and one of the teams again, and the Ganani, it's eliminated, and I'm seeing it's CLX eliminated on this game. But yeah, we could see they are eliminated again and again in these moments, and Shafu still going for the re5. But yeah, I'm not really thinking that they're actually doing something. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. There's some ads in my Spotify. But yeah, this is Shafu getting one yeah, getting 2 eliminations. I guess that's something nice for team Anteiku. But remember, Anteiku, they still need to climb up actually the ladder of their points to just play at the finals. 17 place is where are they at for the overall rankings. But Shafu, for now on, I think they're gonna still do something, because we can see at the 14th place there's still BLK with 3 elimination and 61 total points. Most of the, I think, Annie, most of the places, or most of the initiations actually are still quite on the line, because like, you know, we could see like teams can get the winner chicken dinner, and they could secure a spot on the final, or actually on the final stage. But yeah, for now on, we could see Seke giving some shots, and it's not connecting yet. But Naifaru Beserk, they need to do something, because MG is at their backsides.
Just keep watching out. Okay. Not much things happening for a few minutes, but yeah, 35 players, 12 teams remaining. Everyone's just taking position, but not really engaging yet. Okay, grenade cooking. This might be a start of something. Okay, throw the grenade. See if they take damage. Bounces off. Seki is down to half health. Manaf is right behind him. Okay, Dagi cooks up another grenade. Not exploding yet. Say CK takes a bit of damage. There's only 1 HP left. Ooh, Dagi managed to get that with the Molotov. Oh, that was a Molotov. Okay. But the other player's still there. Dagi takes a bit of damage from that grenade. Okay. They still have to worry about the rest of their squad. Seki is probably not going to be revived anytime soon, because it's a little bit too risky for that. But yeah, oh my gosh, Dagi is gonna be going in for the aggressive.
Ooh.
Actually takes down Manaf. Okay, really great execution over there with Milandhoo Gaming right behind him. So that's really good backup coming in from the rest of their team. Okay, I think they're gonna be going up for the next play. Get eliminated. Oh, okay, Bloom also gets his spotted, and now with that, oh no, it's not Bloom, that's Blood. Beserk gets eliminated off. ICE is also in trouble. They have the damage, and with that, Nehanti was the last person standing. And the team, so these players remaining. Oh my gosh, there might be another squad by finds Anteiku. Aku gets knocked down, but I don't know if they can give that revive. It looks like Anteiku's a bit of trouble. Leo is still behind the folder. Okay, but the other player from Anteiku, they rotated off. Iddhoo throwing the grenades. As we look, Leo, this is their perspective. They're hiding behind the boulder, and they're also like within the blue zone, so this is not like an ideal place to be. But yeah, more or less no choice because it's not gonna be safe right outside. But yeah, Anteiku is down to two players, that's Cloud and Leo, so it's not gonna be good going up against Milandhoo, who is still a full squad with all four members standing, and they're already on a roll. Milandhoo's already on a roll, 9 eliminations in the Sano Cup. Okay, Leo's being shot at, got spotted in their vehicle, but they made it to the compound. Does not stop at the compound, so let's see what this guy's plan is. And Cloud is all the while BLK trouble. Okay, Maarandhoo versus BLK inside of this compound. BLK one knockdown, and that's a few eliminations on their side. I think BLK is gonna be in trouble. I don't know why this guy didn't just run away. I don't know why that guy didn't just run away. There was no chance, dude. But yeah, with that, BLK falls, and that's 8 teams left.
But yeah, I think again they should actually rethink about their risk management when playing in the finals later, because this is still the qualifying stage. It's still okay, but Toma for now on getting one knockdowns using this 12k, and for now on I guess Toma, it's a nice momentum that he had, and Toma going on the backside actually using his 8 kits. But Paradox, I think he's also still there. But yeah, again and again we could see Toma going for the push, going for the confirmation first. But yeah, he is gonna do a push and pull technique, and I guess for now doing an entry again and again, doing some, I don't know, I think he's just doing the going to the left, going to the right. Oh, but for now on Toma going outside, but what is he really doing? And I think he's just rage baiting the enemies. But yeah, Paradox still using the nades, and I think Paradox is not baited yet. But yeah, again and again we could see like they're just really waiting for their moment, like both of them actually. Paradox like just crashing out the, not crashing out, it's like they're just like destroying the walls. But yeah, I think Paradox almost crashing out either. But Toma, Toma is eliminated from the backside. Toma, I'm not really sure. I think he's not attentive. Yeah, I think he's not quite attentive enough. But yeah, I guess that's it. Kamikaze taking one more, and I think Paradox. I think he's gonna have the same story with one of the players previously taken down, because he's still here and the zone is gonna close. But yeah, rather they want it or not, I think Team Eagle from Toko, Toby, and their friends, they must actually go past through this guy. But yeah, I think for now on, there's nothing else they could do. They're just waiting and waiting and waiting. But yeah, again and again, I think Paradox is still looting. And Annie, seeing that Paradox is the last one standing, I'm not really sure if they could get the winner chicken dinner ASAP. But yeah, this is it for this game for Team HM Maarandhoo.
Let's see. Let's see. I mean, Paradox does have 7 eliminations, and well, Paradox is still within the circle, so all this guy has to do is survive and wait for everyone else to kind of pick each other off. But yeah, we're talking about Hunter and Maarandhoo Gaming, Maarandhoo rather. Maarandhoo and Hunter having their last person standing. Kamikaze and ADVY, and Milandhoo, they have 3 or 4 players left remaining, so they have a lot of chances to be the winner chicken dinners for the Sandhawk map. But yeah, on the other hand, we're not seeing anything popping up in the kill feed. Everyone's just within, you know, their own compounds, within their own positions. But on the other hand, that stage 5 circle is gonna close in really quickly, and Paradox will be forced to go outside. This is a stage 6 circle, so it's gonna be a little bit too hard to like stay within the blue zone because there's a lot of damage done. But yeah, we're looking at the next circle. It's a good thing that Wookiees from Hunter is still within the vicinity, but I think there's another team that's gonna be trying to contest that building. Let's see if Hunter Wookie will get spotted at that point. But yeah, we're looking at Milandhoo Gaming. They're towards the southeastern to eastern side of the circle. So I don't know where these guys are going. I think they're in vehicles because they're moving quite fast. So they're just gonna be rotating into the area. All the while, I believe this is, I don't know which team is this. Oh, Kudairikilu, Kudairikilu Kamikaze rather. They finally Spot, Paradox, and then we're down to 4 teams. Okay, Hunter's still just rookies, but Milandhoo, Kamikaze, and Advi. Looks like Advi did lose one player, so we're just gonna keep a watch out for how this game plays out because we're 19 minutes into the sign-off map, so about to be 20 minutes. So you know what? The circle's gonna close in really soon, so everyone will need to go ahead and rotate into the area. And I think Wookiees might be in trouble here because they're getting surrounded. But Kamikaze is shooting up against Milandhoo Gaming, so they're still preoccupied with each other. Looks like Kamikaze is in trouble. It's just Toko. Once Toko gets finished off, then it's gonna be over. Ooh, manages to steal one
Ooh,
kill. And Toko, okay,
Toko,
still alive, still
amazing, I
didn't
guess.
get like finished off.
Ooh,
Let's see if we can get
almost.
another kill because it's Hunter and Kamikaze with the solo teams, and Milandhoo and Adbi each have two. So there's actually this is actually still anyone's game between the 4 teams.
It's still anyone's game. Like everybody got a chance in this game, and like if like Kamikaze can do some plot twist, it could be theirs. Or if Milan could give some extraction, it could be theirs. Either but Toko taken down from one of the player of MRG. Niza 101 taking one of the player down, and it's a 1v2. The V2, I guess one of the players is not yet revived, so it's gonna be 1v1 V2. It's gonna be tricky. MG definitely got the momentum of the game, but this is a 1v1 situation and it will win. It is won by Niza. 2v2 for now on. The revive is not there. It's gonna be 1v2. Niza just ending one of the players available for now on, but Niza going down, Niza going to the entry of the zone. It's gonna be it, but Niza taken down. Can Shashite do something else? Because Koki is still on the backside, but Koki gets it, and this is it. Winner chicken dinner again for SH Milandhoo Gaming. If now I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be a back-to-back winner chicken dinner for them. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's it. The winner chicken dinner obtained by them with a plenty amount of elimination. But yeah, for now on, we could see the winner chicken dinner obtained really nicely. And yeah, again and again, this is a winner chicken dinner for them in this game. But we could see later for the winner chicken dinner poster and stats. And yeah, actually, I'm quite eager to see the match summary, Annie, because seeing there's many fight in this game, I think there will be uh a significant amount of damage and elimination there. But yeah, let's just see. And this is it. We could see the winner chicken dinner slide still going here and there. Oh, nice animations by the way, Dio. But yeah, this is it. The winner chicken dinner team. But
What?
yeah, Annie. Yeah, we're still waiting, guys. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, thank you for your donation at Atoll Esports League 2025 for holding this event and interesting us on it. But yeah, I think, Annie, we're gonna still wait for the stats to come.
Boing,
But yeah, the
boing,
boing.
boing.
Boing. No, no. Let's hear. Milando is actually getting the winner chicken dinner. Yeah, we could see the winner chicken dinner team start as soon as we know it. Well, please, guys. But yeah, this is it. Milando na with the winner chicken dinner at Atoll Esports League 2025 Day 7 Match 3. But actually, I guess, Annie, before we go to the Rondo map, Sanok is one of the best map we've ever known, right? Like, it could be anybody's map. It's a map with a huge luck factor, but this is the winner chicken dinner team stats. Koki, the man who brought the chicken dinner to Milando with 3 eliminations, Gary with 3, Gugo with 4, and Niza with 8. Niza actually making a play. And this is it, Annie. Let's see what can they obtain. But this team itself has quite a lot of eliminations already. 18 if my calculator is correct. But yeah, this is it for the winner chicken dinner team stats. After this, we're gonna see the match summary, and this is the match summary with 67 elims, 63 knockouts, 5259 or 532 and 59 total healings, 4 nade limbs, 40 assists, and 1 vehicle limbs. 40 assists, actually, quite a nice number. But yeah, again and again, we could just see what are they doing for now on. But yeah, after this, we're gonna see the head-to-head, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm pretty sure that it is for the top one or the top two of of the teams on the available matches actually. But yeah, this is the match summary, and we're gonna see the head-to-head soon. And this is the head-to-head, Annie. 2765 damage for Milandhoo, 13 knocks, 18 limbs, 20.1 minute of survival, 20 minutes point one. I believe that's 10. Because one that could be 0-1 at 10 seconds of survival time, 28 all points, and Anteiku with 1690 damage, 11 knocks, 10 limbs, 14 minutes and 52 seconds of survival time, and 12 total points. And after this, we're gonna see the MVPs of the game. And yeah, the MVP will be Niza with 8 limbs, 1,156 damage, 3 assists, 30 minutes of survival time, 5 knocks, and 326 heals with Niza 1-on-1. And we're gonna see the top 5 soon. But yeah, after the top 5, we can see the match rankings, which Annie, you can go to. But yeah, we're still actually waiting for the top 5 players available. But yeah, guys, let's just see what's coming up next. But this is it. Niza with 8, Paradox with 7, Cloud with 6, Ibuko with 4, and Wookiees with 3.
So looking
Mm-hmm.
at the top
Mm-hmm.
players, yeah, we do see once again Nizo with 8 eliminations. Paradox, Paradox guy managed to hold on so long with 7 eliminations. Yeah, he made it to top number 2 of the top players. Yeah, of course, Anteiku Cloud with 6, Ibuko with 4, and Wookiees with 3. So yeah, pretty decent top players, decent amount of damage. There's actually 2 players with 1k damage each, and Paradox almost crossing the threshold. So but that's, well, this was the top 5 players, and it was good, it was an entertaining game, and I'm really excited to see what their match rankings will look like, because yeah, it looks like a lot of the teams actually had the same kind of more or less chance to get a lot of points in hand. So Milandhoo, of course, they have the chicken dinner. On the other hand, yes, Anteiku getting 12 points and Maarandhoo getting 11 points, Hunter with 10, Kudairikilu Kamikaze with 8, Advy with 7, CDS with 6, and LF Skyforce with 4, BLK with 3, XLN with 2, Falcon and Ice each having 1. But unfortunately, there are 4 teams this time. We'll be going home with 0 points. So that's F12, Morrigan, Beserk, and CLX. So with that, yeah, this is the match rankings. I'm really happy that all the teams are participating for Group B and Group T. So with that, you know what? So we're gonna be moving on also to the overall standings. Once again, this is the third page, and yeah, there's still a lot of teams that had like chances that they still haven't crossed like the 2-digit mark. So Snake they missed a lot of matches. We're looking at 2 matches only, and Camper as well. 0 points, but already 4 matches. So they probably just had an unfortunate day. Of course, we also know Legions. They missed everything else after day number 1. So with that, as the rest of the standings for the squads, Berserk is still up in the running, but unfortunately, they haven't gotten out of page number 3 yet. But yeah, you know what? These guys, it's a good thing these guys haven't been like, other than Legions, they haven't, they still have a chance for the next coming days to like get more points. But yeah, on the other hand, Berserk is gonna be closing in on their third day really soon, so they should probably like step up because they don't have a lot of chances anymore. But yeah, this is the page number 2. So GBLH drops in to like rank number 24, and now it's Advi that's gonna be at rank number 21, the first one on page number 2. So that's 48 points for the gap between page number 1 and page number 2. So with that, any other notable teams? So it looks like Feeali also dropped a few ranks down. So that was their last chance a few days ago. So they can't really like climb up anymore after that. But yeah, on the other hand, this is page number 1. Morrigan got picked off really early, so they couldn't go up against STLN yet. And KDRL still sitting up top, and then it looks like Milandhoo's actually climbing steadily. They also have a chance to like overtake MRG perhaps in the next few days, maybe even STLN. And by the time Group B is done, maybe even KDRL. Let's see if they can give us that inconsistency that we
Hmm.
really need to watch out for. So well, the good thing is Milandhoo did overtake Nakarandhoo already with 95 points. So you know what, Milandhoo's doing really well, and they have a really good day today. So hopefully we see some really good improvements for Milandhoo and for the rest of the players as well.
Yeah, but for now on, we can actually see the top five overall players. Like for now, we could see Zayu with 42, Obi-Wan 48, Toxin with 30, Shanu with 27, and Lavatar with 31. And Annie, do you realize I think there's no sudden changes? There's no changes in the overall top players for the past few days. But yeah, again, this is a warning actually for most of the teams playing because yeah, there's no major changes in the overall top players, but you could still
Both
be
Lavatar?
yeah, I think Levata just like just like sponsored there. But no, he's there, but yeah, he's not going to like the 35 points, the limbs or the 40 like the Zahyu. Like I mean they are still such a lot of uh yeah, time for you guys to just go to the overall top players. Actually, you still have the chance, you still have the matches to go. So, guys, please give your best in every match. And I'm believing there's, of course, something as a pride for the final MVPs. But yeah, this is our third game of the day, guys. Then this is Sanok. We're gonna go to our last match of the day really, really soon at Erangel. And we're gonna see you guys soon. This is me, this is Annie, and we are gonna go for the break. And this is it, guys. We're waiting for the guest desk. And yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Enjoy the highlights. Yeah, follow it. That's what the production crew said. But this is it, guys. We're gonna go for our last game of the day, and this is it. We're gonna see the last game really, really soon, actually. But yeah, I think for now on, we can see the overall performance of. I think it's all. Have you seen all the teams? I think we've seen most of the teams, but not all. But yeah, again and again, we could actually predict. What are you predicting, Annie, for the teams that get to win the chicken dinner? Because I think we've seen one team get back to backs, and let's see if they could get the back to back to back. But yeah, for now, I guess teams are competing, teams are adapting. But yeah, the bad thing is for tomorrow. I think they're gonna fight a whole different group, Annie. So that's not a good of a info for them, I guess. Yeah, but this is it for Atoll Esports League 2025 match 4 Ringle. We're gonna start soon. With Annie, what are you thinking for this last game?
Yeah, I hope it's kind of fast, but Milandhoo Gaming was doing really well. And so
Oh,
hopefully we see
it's
that back
starting.
to back to back. Huh? What?
It's starting.
Huh?
The game is starting.
Yeah, man. Dude,
Yeah.
for the information of those watching the stream, like we're like, wait, is the timer for real? And then he was like, okay, we're starting 3, 1, and then, and then the caster just came, and I'm like, what's happening? We're
Bro's
getting
having
clowned,
no
guys.
mercy.
We're getting clowned by the back end, guys. But yeah, what is everyone just dropping off from the plane? They're like, yeah, I'm not waiting for Severny. They're just dropping off to like the ferry pier stuff. No patience whatsoever. Look at that. Everyone's just in the same spot. Guys, how will you scout for any resource at this rate? I don't know where Sky is going. I think they're going to the water at this point.
What
But
are
yeah,
they
there's a lot of
doing?
people like within the southwestern part of the circle. And look at that. The circle is also smack in the middle. There's school, there's Pochinki, there's still Farm Rajok, there's Nana Poliana probably. But the rest of the edges of the circle probably not gonna be the final areas. But yeah, no one in the military base, and you know what? I hope there's an early game engagement so that yep, there we have it. So I have been answered. There was a knife kill. I love it so much, guys. I love it so much. Please continue. And Ice is down to just Ryder, and Ryder's gonna go up against like 3 players from the red team. Is that Milandhoo Gaming? I'm not sure, or Maarandhoo Gaming. So with that, let's see if Ice will get spotted. Ice, yep, a Ryder gets finished off, and with that, they're gonna be saying goodbye. And Morrigan, okay, they have 1 elimination, so they have to get 4 eliminations before they can catch up to FCLN. So let's see if they can get that. And they have a good start. Awakens taking damage and got spotted. So let's see if this guy can still heal himself up. Oh my gosh. Okay, nice reflexes from Awaken. It's a good thing that they have their guns pulled out instead of the bandages. So with that, let's see if they can continue to like stay alive. But on the other hand, Skyforce, they're down to 2 players, Anish and Toma, and they're going up against Morrigan. So, you know, 2 pretty decent teams coming up against each other. So this is gonna be really messy.
Yep, this is gonna be really messy. That's what she said, but yeah, let's see. Ringle, match 28. I'm sorry, Eddie. Toma, from the backside, I think they're head-to-head with Team Morgans for now on. At Primox, 2 of the players has been eliminated already. Not a good start for Team LF or LF Skyforce, but Toma still getting no eliminations. LF, they're at the 9 positions. They could play for the finals, but again, they should have more efforts to go. They should have more more momentum, like more what was it, more enthusiasticness, because yeah, for now, if they're still at #9 in a few days, they could be like they could say goodbye to the finals, because seeing that we have a few more moments. Let me count it, Annie. We're at the 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 8 days of this amazing event, and 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more days actually for the finals. But yeah, let's just see later. But what? We just definitely switched to another place from school. We're going back to Primos. Toma, for now on, so just waiting on the second floor. Toma, he wants to give the nades, but the conviction is not in his hands. But Toma going down like James Bond. But for now on, can use the shotgun like James Bond. Yeah, but he's definitely shooting some. He's definitely shooting some houses. But yeah, he's gonna be dead. Goodbye, Team LF. And again, we can see Beserk taking down one of the players. Actually, I mean, their players taken down. Lol. The second one also taken down by Team 80. What, guys? Actually, for real? But yeah, I think Joy Boy from the back ends also seeing some players available. But for now on, he's not for this attack. I guess he's giving some attacks. He's giving some initiation, but it's not quite connecting in this moment. But yeah, again, we can see from this player, he's doing something else. But ooh, we can see some action also from the minicam from the lower right side. But again, we can see one of the players there, and yeah, they're gonna be eliminated as soon as they know it. And this is it. Team Beserk eliminated Annie at the 14th place. Say goodbye to the finals, Team Beserk.
Yep.
Yep.
Just keep watching, because it was pretty messy 5 minutes
It's
into.
definitely nasty.
Yeah. Okay. Can you stop that, Sam? I mean, there are children here. But yeah, on the other hand.
Oh yeah. What do you? Oh, my bad.
Okay,
No. Please.
Okay.
The context.
Okay,
yeah,
stop that. We're gonna get in trouble, dude.
It's PUBG, guys. Things get messy.
Yeah, it's PUBG. It's a messy game, you know. There's a lot of kills, and it's a good thing there's no blood. It's gonna be really gory. Yeah, but yeah, on the other hand, let's not look for any blood. Let's just look for kills, guys. It's the last day. It's 5 minutes into the game. We're already down to 49 players, so that's like I mean, everyone except CDS is a full squad. So I think we started with 63 players. I don't know. I'm so bad at math already. But yeah, we just saw a knockdown on the side of Falcon. Let's see if there's gonna be any follow up after that. We're still watching Anteiku, however. Anteiku has 4 eliminations already. Okay, there we have it. Savitar finds the finisher. Spyro finds Mickey, and Mickey gets finished off by Savitar also once again. Okay, we're looking at it. Excellent. 2 eliminations on their side. Spyro is quite a little bit far. Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, it's Falcon that probably had like a split push, and then their 2 players got picked off by Excellent from that. But yeah, on the other hand, we're looking at Advy, and then there's another team at the other side. CLX. Okay. 1 player from CLX gets spotted on the rooftop. Here's still the rest of them on the ground floor, probably. Advy. I can only see a Zeem, but yeah, everyone else is probably positioned all around. So there's a potential that they're probably just gonna keep watching each other, because that's usually what happens in PUBGM. But if there's one team that gets impatient, we might see an engagement. But Moen, I think it can be spotted right now, so let's see what Azim will do about that. Okay, some shots at Moen is very low on health. There's only like 1 HP left. So Azim decides to go for Nado instead. So okay, we're looking at Excellent instead. They're gonna be going up against Anteiku. I think this is Anteiku. Yes, they're having F1 race car right now, but they're not gonna be engaging, I think, yet, unless they bump into each other. But yeah, they're just okay. Shots in. See if there's gonna be a knockdown, a disembark. Okay, AT's Cloud finds one. I can't read their names, so it was literally special characters. Okay, it looks like well, okay, Savitar is quite low on health, but on the other hand, there's one right knockdown on the side of Anteiku. That's actually Cloud, but all the while, inside of their car. Okay, going half on health. Okay, just a little bit more with that. Yeah. Okay, I think that's a finisher, and well, Excellent, they get eliminated off. Cloud can still be revived, but unfortunately one of them is already eliminated off. I didn't quite catch the name, but yeah, on the other hand, CLX once again versus the other team. So let's see if they can finally get the pick off after all this.
Yep, finally, if they could get the pick off, actually, it's gonna be a nice thing for them. But actually, Annie, for fights in school like this, or fights in a compound, if it's not really like head to head, it's not like face to face, I think it could still, like, they could actually still chill. Okay, they still have the momentum, they still have the positionings, but yeah, let's just see later of what they could actually pull off, because for now on, Annie, we can see both of these teams are like on a passive aggressive, like some of them want to like go for a barbaric play, like some giving shots, some just waiting. But yeah, it's gonna be a trade-off of ammos actually. Without without further notice, but Azim taking KTSI, nice shot there, Azim, but not really sure if they could do a push from now on, because it's kind of tricky. Annie noticing that the positions, and I'm not really knowing if they actually have a vehicles to just push, but still in phase 2, don't hope for much. But yeah, I think Moen is still giving some shots. Definitely, they need scopes. That's really definite right there. They need scopes. They can't shoot to school with the holographic or red dot sight. But yeah, again and again, I think this will be a kind of slow game. 10 minutes in, with 42 players, 12 teams. I guess this is still something that like they do, and I think there's nothing they could hope for except going for a push.
Yep. Still no progress between the two.
Yep, no progress.
Okay, you know what? So let's just like if we pretend, that we're not watching, maybe they'll finally pick each other up. But yeah, this is F12. Okay, there's another team nearby. I think this is Kudairikilu Kamikaze. They're still trying to rotate out of the area because I think they spot F12. Oh my gosh, who is this guy? Who is this diva? Aku! This guy was just running around. He couldn't get in their car. Gets picked off and now gets knocked down. Okay, Aku crawling behind their car. I don't think Aman can go ahead and finish them off. Okay, get into their own vehicle. Okay, he's actually backing away. I think they have a chance if they get the last player. Anteiku. But yeah, on the other hand, Kudairikilu Kamikaze, they're still but yeah, they disembarked from the car. Why?
What are they doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is this guy doing, bro? What is happening? Kamikaze, ouch. Okay, I think there's a reason why they disembarked and Kudairikilu Kamikaze. They're down to Toku. Toku's like the table's turned. Toku's the one escaping now. Dude, what is happening, dude? This is such a crazy game. You know what? Because I'm really, I'm really like my brain's like floating right now. So I'm like, what is happening? Finally, something that makes sense. They spot Kudairikilu Kamikaze. Toko. Oh, Toko gets finished off. Kamikaze runs into Morrigan and they meet their end with that. Morgan actually has 5 eliminations now. So I think they managed to go
I want
past
to take it down
STLN.
again.
I don't know.
I don't know, Annie. It's really funny seeing this. You know, when they're crashing and then they're here and there previously. It's like the low budget Fast and Furious production. But yeah, for now on, we can see Faisal still on the smokes. And for now on, Faisal, they couldn't hope for much actually. But yeah, I guess for now on, Faisal, they're just like waiting for yeah, I think they're just waiting for Drew life. I'm not sure because we could see from the side of either they need to still develop, they need to still repositions, they need to still like they must do something. They couldn't just be here all day long. And for now on, so sweet on the backside, seeing some or noticing some initiations happening already. I'm thinking that's to strike it out, but Leo giving a shot. The shot is not connecting, but it will go through a really small pipe hole right there. But yeah, I think Leo still on the backside. Leo going to do a flank and ooh, really nice positioning actually from Leo. What a naughty ball. Oh, my bad guys, that's not the context, but yeah, for now on we can see Leo shooting it in, but Leo connecting with one and it will connect. What a really nice shot, what a play. Yes, from the yeah, from Leo from the higher grounds. Really nice positioning, but yeah, nevertheless he's the last man standing. He couldn't hope for much either, and but yeah, Leo trying to be an agent of change for this team, but again and again his efforts I think wouldn't be like as impactful because the teams has been eliminated. Only I think one guy left. I think he's the last man standing, and yeah, let's see.
I mean, the last player of Anteiku trying to get as much eliminations as they can before they inevitably get spotted off. But yeah, F12, okay. They're still for the squad, but unfortunately, still one elimination. So let's see if they can go ahead and chase down Lucid from MRG. Because once Lucid gets picked off, it's all over for MRG actually. And F12, they're still. Okay, Lucid actually gets a void first. Lavatar gets finished off. Okay, Lucid. Oh, this is the end for Morrigan. They're down to just 6 points on this map. Once again, this is the final map for this day number 7. So we're gonna be seeing them tomorrow, yes, but they're slowly running out of chances to climb up the leaderboards. But on the other hand, yep, we're looking at BLK, still a full squad, but there's another team nearby. Okay, let's see if they're gonna be engaging after that. Because the production is like, dude, there's so many cars. And they sense like there's the picture of the map, dude. There's like a lot of players are like in cars right now. I don't know what's happening. These guys just want to play Fast and Furious right now. But yeah, I don't blame them. They're the circle is like within like a bunch of open ground, so that's probably why it's important to have vehicles in. But on the other hand, if you are in your vehicles, you should probably like shoot down all the cars that you can see just so others can't use them. But yeah, on the other hand, yep, Leo is still alive. Anteiku with 10 eliminations already, so all Anteiku has to do, all Leo has to do is survive the rest of the 9 teams that are still in this last I was about to say Sandhog, in this last Erangel map. So 31 players still remaining. There's still a lot of teams with a full squad, but otherwise 0 eliminations. So we're gonna be waiting patiently for something to happen, and hopefully Leo survives walking past these few squads.
But yeah, for now on, I guess we could see Leo on the backside. I think, yeah, they are for now going for a reposition. But from Pachinki to school, I guess that's one of a kind of a movement, I guess. This guy have some game sense, obviously. But yeah, I think Leo is still here, but we're gonna see the zones later on in the next 30-ish seconds. But Nilho King getting Faisal, and Faisal taken down in this moment for now on, I guess. 8 still right there, but yeah, Marani. I think they're eliminated again and again. Not really sure where the fights is going on actually, but we can see teams are the kill message going yeah, for now, guys, we can see Void just waiting. Uh, there's still going to give some initiations, but ooh, the need is gonna come to Team BLK. Can they hold the BLK initiations? But for now on, I think they're just waiting for the initiations. But yeah, I think ZXY or Zexy, they're gonna go into because seeing the zone again and again, the zone must be their actual priority. But yeah, I guess we could see that Abu for now he has some actually he has something on his mind about the environment near him actually. We could see that they're right there. But yeah, again and again, cause Abu. For now, nothing actually should be expected for them because I think they're just waiting at one of them. I think they're just waiting of proximities available, Annie. But we could see like the other teams, like the blue teams, are there. They're going here and there. They're like just moving, and yeah, for now on, I guess they're still chill. And yeah, again and again, we can see Abu and good else too sweet. I think he's still flanking on. I think F12, please don't do anything else. Please don't do like anything barbaric or anything stupid at this moment, guys. See, you're still at hashtag 12. You can play at the finals, but see, LF is still there, and you definitely can go do something. Just play better, get a better placement to just take LF out of your league because nobody is gonna want to play at the qualifiers. Only they're reaching for the finals, of course. But for now on to Sweet, they're not doing anything else. I guess they're still questioning their movements. They're still questioning where they should go. Still running, rummaging here and there. And who's that from this Hunter team? Actually, is still doing still going to go for a head-to-head or now I think getting one, but picks off from Team F12. But finally, again and again, F12 wins the game.
Okay, Hunter, we get eliminated off, but F12, yep, they're doing really well, but unfortunately we're down to 2 active players on the side of F12, and I don't know if they can give that revive in time, but yeah, we're gonna be watching out for CDS and BLK, I think. Yeah, BLK up against each other. So CDS came in with just 3 players, but more or less they're still the full squad. But BLK, they have the lower ground, so let's see if CDS will be using this to their advantage. Poison gets spotted by Luthufi. Okay, the Carson. Poison goes right behind the tree. And while Luthufi has a really good angle going up against Poison. So let's see what to do about Poison. Oh, Poison takes a bit of damage and has to move right behind the tree. So he has a really hard time trying to get away from Luthufi and the rest of CDS. But on the other hand, I think that was either a Molotov or a grenade coming in. Okay, Sharky takes a bit of damage. But on the other hand, no knockdown from the side of BLK. But B2's very low on health. Grenade cooking. Aims at the Poison. Nothing popping up in the kill feed. Okay. And I think that was okay, Poison makes their move. Still low on health. Nearer to the rest of their team. CDS still has the high ground, but still nothing popping out on the kill feed. Otherwise, in the other part of the map, there's still something else. But yeah, F12 is also nearby, so let's see if they'll try to go ahead and get a slice from the eliminations from these two teams. But yeah, they're gonna be going in, and it looks like CDS and BLK are also preoccupied with them. But Sharky gets goes so sweet, and Leo's still alive, manages to get one on their side. But yeah, we're still watching out. Okay, IT gets finished up by Anteiku Leo. Oh my gosh, how many eliminations does this guy have at this point? 80 still not stopping. They're up at 11 eliminations, and if Leo stays alive, then they'll probably get the placement points as well, depending on how long they stay alive. But on the other hand, yep, CDS Luffy, I think they're gonna be going in and trying to go up against another squad because it's in the same circle. Okay, and thought it might get like that a little bit faster. Sharky gets knocked down. Abu is inside their car. One more bullet, and it will be just the end of CDS. Once again, is getting the last laugh for that. Right? Well, in spot MG, and the car gets shot down, but on the other hand, CXY also gets knocked down. High score falls. F12 gets finished off by two different squads. Oh my gosh, it's such a mess in this whole Arundel map. Okay, there's more. There's a lot of teams still in the mini map, so we still have 17 players left remaining in this sixth circle. Okay, look at Ducky getting picked off as well. Please don't takes down Koki from Milandhoo Gaming, so they denied that kill. But on the other hand, yep, Clutcher does not clutch that, but on the other hand, BLK is still full squad, so they can still probably revive Clutcher if ever someone gets them in time, if Clutcher manages to run away from that situation. But nope, Azima shoots them down. With that, BLK is down to 3 players.
Yeah, but for now on, we can see Azim down here. I think he's gonna go to do an initiation up front. Team 80 or Anteiku is still there, but ooh, Leo taken down by Siren. Siren definitely giving a play, but Azim still using the buggy. He's gonna scout it out. 4 teams left in this moment. Azim taking on to the left and to the right. I think he's noticing that teams are doing an entry. I think that's BLK doing an entry from the right side of the map. But again and again, we can see Azim hasn't give some shots has been given by the team from now on, but the shots are not connecting, the sprays are not connecting. And I guess Azim are still there and still waiting, but ooh, BLK has done the setup. BLK has noticed the positionings of the available players in this map, but I think Azim, they're still on a chill pill for now on. They hadn't done a really aggressive initiations for now on, but yeah, I guess for now we can see Azim with his friends. Again and again, I think they're gonna do something. It's a 3v4, v2v3. Everybody has a plenty amount of players. There's no now on the players automatically confirm now on, but they meant to open at the backside, but the Zip is trading up, taken down, and then Advy with 2 available players. CLX definitely getting the benefits of this team's fighting it out, but I guess Siren is gonna go for the revive. If one of the players of team Advy is taken down, I think it's gonna be the end for them. But if they actually still have the momentum, if they still actually have the initiation up to their sides, it will be something. It will be something heavenly for them, Annie. But Advi getting one more. I think Advi could get definitely the winner when the chicken in there for now on. Naijo from the backside waiting, and for now on, GSCKD is also giving a giving some initiations to them. They're just locking them in, but you can see from the small cam, one of the available players are just really waiting it in. Notice that we still have team BLK. BLK could be a third party on a sudden for now on, but yeah, again we can see teams from now on using their utilities. Finally, the utilities are going for a play. CKD from the backside is also giving the nades, but the nades is not connecting yet. It was for now on. Shots has been even, but the shots wouldn't connect, and the zone is closing for now on. Muin taken down already. A revive has been failed to be done, but for now on, yes, CKD, I think he did entry, but for now on, the team taken down from Team BLK. Vito making the change, being the agent of change in this map, but Vito, can he do more? Because it's a 1v2v1. It's gonna be tricky, but it's not definitely impossible for BLK or CLX gonna get the winner chicken dinner. But yeah, just patient, attentive, and know your map, know your game, know your enemies. And yeah, I think this is the last zone of the day. Stage 8 is already here, and for now on, they couldn't do nothing. But again and again, we can see GSC Kitty just waiting for the initiations to come. Shots has been given again and again, but it's not connecting yet. GSC Kitty from the backside is also giving the initiations, but the nade has been initiated, and it's a 1v1v1. One of the players from BLK is eliminating one of the teams already, and it's gonna be a 1v1v2 with the PP Bison. The mighty PP Bison going in hot, but that's it. Finally, winner chicken dinner for Team BLK. BLK managed to turn the tables around, and it's a winner chicken dinner for them. An impressive play bring by Team BLK. Vito as one of the available players can really give them an impressive play and amazing, absolutely chef kiss, if Andy said it, chef kiss performance in this game.
Yes, and we're back to the winner chicken dinner. We're gonna be seeing BLK really soon, and yep. Ooh, they have pictures. They have pictures.
You
Okay,
cutie
BLK guys.
patooties.
Two of them are actually in black and white, dude. That was good. That was good. And this guy, the one in the middle, they have like a floating hand. I respect that. I respect that a lot. But yeah, congratulations to BLK for getting their winner of the chicken dinner. And well, congratulations for the rest of the teams. They did a really good job. This was a really good game. Dude, why is there a picture like that? It looks like they're dead. It looks like an obituary, you know? But yeah, I understand that they are BLK Esports, Black Esports, but yeah, it's just a little bit jarring. But on the other hand, yeah, Poisons with 1, Amin with 0, V2 with 4, and Clutcher with 0 eliminations. So that's a total of 15 points from the just the placement points alongside the eliminations for BLK. So once again, congratulations. 15 points is a lot, and I believe like the rest of the squads, they also have a decent amount of points. That actually goes for the rest of the maps. Just a while ago, there's a more or less like equal distribution of points. So it's just really telling for Group B and Group D matchup. You know, these guys kind of like within the skill level of each other. But yeah, otherwise this is the match summary. Yeah, 3 grenade eliminations and 2 vehicle eliminations that we witnessed a while ago. And then yeah, now after this, I think we're gonna be going to see the MVP. Nope, it's the head
No,
to
it's
head.
the
I'm
head to
sorry,
head.
I'm still not good at this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Chill,
Advy
chill, chill.
versus BLK. So it looks like Advy has like times 2 of everything. So times 2 damage, more than times 2 actually, and 10 eliminations on the side of Advy rather than 5 at BLK. There's knocks, 10 more knocks in fact with Advy, and then survival times just not that big of a difference. But yeah, the total points Advy just has slightly bit more than BLK. In fact, there's a 1 point gap. And the MVP is none of the above from those head-to-head teams. It's actually gonna be Anteiko's
80,
Leo with
yes.
5 eliminations, 1,363 damage, 2 assists. I think this guy would have more eliminations if the rest of their squad was still alive, you know, towards the middle of the game. But unfortunately, Leo was all alone for like I suppose half of the game. So despite being alone, they still managed to get. I believe I witnessed like 1 elimination that Leo
One.
got all alone. So pretty good. I forgot then where Anteiku kind of landed in the placement points, but it was a good. It was good, but and Leo deserves this MVP.
Yeah, but Leo definitely deserves the MVP for tonight. After this, we're gonna see the top 5 players, and this is it. The top 5 players comes from Leo, as you know it. Azim with 4, Fit with 4, Paradox with 4, and GSC KD with 4. After this, we're gonna see the available match rankings, and yeah, actually, could be something. I'm really thinking that BLK would not be leading in the match rankings, but yeah, let's just see later. But Advi definitely leading on the match rankings with 16 total points, BLK with 15. City Anteiku with 13, Maarandhoo with 9, CLX with 8, Thulhaadhoo F12 with 7, Falcon with 7, Morrigan with 6, Milandhoo Gaming with 5, XLN with 2, CDS with 2, Beserk Kamikaze and LF with 1, and Hunter and Ice, as usual, with no eliminations at all. But yeah, after this, we're gonna go to the overall rankings, and to the overall MVPs and to today's matches. Hey, I remember that, Annie. But yeah, let's see the overall standings from now on. We could see some improvements since last day. Two digits eliminations have been popping off in this game, but yeah, this is it. This is our first page. And yeah, this is it. SN3X until Snake. We could see 13-0. And yeah, this is it. We're gonna go to the second page. We're still waiting, guys. There's nothing
Yes.
at this page actually, Hanny. 49 teams
Yeah.
actually. It's it's quite a lot, but yeah, seeing DMT and the CLX and the at hashtag 21 till 30, the 50 to 32, a slight increase actually since yesterday. Yesterday was only 48ish until 30 something, 32 I believe either. DMZ until Hooligan we could see 32 until 14. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. It's actually pretty nice for them to have an increase. Of course, we're hoping many more for TM4, Filigans, and Hooligans at the upcoming days because not all teams have done their matches. But yeah, teams like at the first page, SDMZ or Kudairikilu, they have done their full matches. If I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. With 200-ish points, and it will be a strong contender right there. But yeah, we're going to the first page after this really quick. And yeah, we're still at the second page. But yeah, this is at the first page. Kidirel with 242, Emergy with 128, and SLN with 136. 30 matches. I think that's 22 or 24. I believe it's 24 is the full number of matches everybody should play because we still have quite a long day. I think we have a quite a long week actually. I think we have one more week and one day, 8 days available. But yeah, this is it. And yeah, for now on, I guess we could see the overall top players. Zayed 42, Obi-Wan 48, Toxino with 7, Lavatar with, finally, really Lim Shanu with 27. Shanu slowly going down of the overall top players. And Lavatar is still there. Lavatar, like just what I said, Anye, he's just utilizing all of the available moments in this game. But yeah, going to today's match, this is our last map, our dessert map actually. The first map, or the OG map is Kamikaze, Miramar, and Sanok is got at the back-to-back with Milandhoo. And for the last game, actually, BLK managed to pull it off with the man clutch at the end. But yeah, this is it for our today's match, guys, and this wraps up our 7th day, if I'm not mistaken. It's our 7th day of this Radio Nation Atoll Esports League 2025. This is me and Annie saying goodnight to you guys. And guys, please have a nice night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Iddhoo CLX
Fonugavi muli hayata netungulila nita kummisaki Mezuga fresh gameuga kudunu speeduga PUBG gana
Snap kure aisa ka meme taka furi feeduga teku toku fura f2 check taka be OG fasha sali trend ka eki bajiduwa
Puro santa liberdade technology libe kuri eruma eko haru fatuga tibe hus bagata bagutung ufala libe huwa fentak fuga veche libe fa
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Bebe, क्या हो रखा? Bebe, मी क्या हो रखा?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉಂದಗೂ ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದಂಬೇಣೊಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ కురియరుమెంగ్ అవహ బేణుందో 5G జస్సాల ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರುಂಗ್ ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಮಿಯ ಉರೀದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಮಡುಕುರು ಮೀ ವರ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಸತೇಕ ಗುಣ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಜುರ್ಬಾ ಕೊಲ್ಲುಮ ಉರೀದೂಗೆ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆಸಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಉರೀದು
Januta eki hera kita eki hatiyaru tareki hamaladi furudi Naifaru Gaga dana torun babakura Fumada bakuda gadura mujiyaru Komandoo Naifaru Kakabara tuta veni Hakudamata kafaski jeheni Label safai pura veni Diva ikko team king kule veni Ngapadan kaku hegeni Kakature kaku hebedi Kakapa e hure veni Fahumi heka kekure veni Divu vani mi mage mahal Mage raja mi mage vatan
Welcome to Ooredoo Nation.
The Gamers Land.
Kia bala kiane kalu kalu kuru kuru kalu kalu kiruli kukulu fast ko kiala karkur kalu kirulu no kalu kuru kalu kiruli kukulu
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರೀದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್
kalu kiruli kukulu
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರೀದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್ ಎದು ಸ್ಮಿಯಂ ಐ ಲಿವೆ
ಫೋನು ಗಾವೆ ಮುಳಿ ಹಯಾತಾನ ಟುಂಗುಳಿಲ ನೀತ ಕುಮ್ಮಿಸಕಿ ಮೇಜುಗಾ ಎಫೆಶ್ ಗೇಮುಗಾ ಕುಳುನು ಸ್ಪೀಡುಗಾ PUBG ಗಣ
ಸ್ನೈಪ್ ಕುರೆ ಎಸಕ ಮೀಮ್ ತಕ ಎಫುರಿ ಫೀಡುಗಾ ಎಟೆಕು ಟಕು ಫುರಾ ಎಫೆಟು ಚೆಕು ತಕ ವೆ ಓಜಿ ಫಶಾ ಎಸಾಳಿ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಕ ಎಕಿ ಬಜಿದುವಾ
Puro santa liberdade, technology, libe kuri eruma, eko haru fatuga, libe hus bagata, bagutung ufala, libe huwa fenta, fuga veche, libe fa.
ಜಸ್ಸಾಲಿ ಮಫೈಟಿ ಲಿವೆ ಜಸ್ಸಾಲಿ ಮಫೈಟಿ ಲಿವೆ ಜಸ್ಸಾಲಿ ಮಫೈಟಿ ಲಿವೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Bebe, क्या हो रहा है? Bebe, मी क्या हो रहा है?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉದ್ದಗೂ ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲಂಬೇಣೊಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕುರಿಯರುಮೆಂಗ್ ಅವಹ ಬೇಣುಂದೋ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರುಂಗ್ ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಮಡುಕುರುಮ್ಮಿ ವರ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಸತೇಕ ಗುಣ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಜುರ್ಬಾ ಕೊಲ್ಲುಮ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಸಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಉರಿದು